you were doing it in bad gear, right? So why not test to see if they're able to do it essentially in the same?
Which is fine, because that's what I discussed with fucking Viox last night, because he didn't tell me anything that was his intentions, and then he finally told me, and I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Cool. So I just like I said, I don't know, I didn't know you guys talked about it. I just wanted to make sure. And then yeah, other than that, that's it. I mean, at least for tonight, since it's the harder bosses, a little less chatter during boss fights. I don't care about trash, whatever, but we're all good. Cool. All right, I'm gonna move up.
I think the thank you for the heal shit is kind of stupid, because there's always a heal that responds. You're welcome. It's so unnecessary.
Council add-on.
Thanks for the heals.
Yeah, okay, bud. Alright, I'm going up too.
Oh.
We're not gonna join the raid channel?
Done. General 3 is the new raid, brother.
Generals 3 is the raid tonight.
Okay.
Whoa.
Is
Oh,
everyone
we're
on?
lucky.
Gornick, make sure you're coming to Stormwind.
I'll get on my way.
Myth, I think you're here. Tusna, you're here.
What? Yeah, I'm here.
So, Dirty's coming. Bray's coming. Alright, cool.
Our first head.
All right, and then I'm gonna give Cole the invite back.
Absolutely.
All your pallies get on the charger, not the normal mount.
This guy.
This
Yeah.
fucking
Give me this
the
goddamn
storm saber sticks out like such a sore thumb. I fucking love it.
Yeah, it does.
I got it. Where's you got your Myth 2 mount, right?
I got my
Myth
Myth 2 mount. Yeah,
Look.
dude. I got my Myth
Look,
2.
dude.
You
I'm
said
what
the
you-
wrong thing, you idiot.
Look, I'm what you call a retard.
Yo,
Give me a break.
Yeah.
I just if y'all didn't read general, in Discord, Merce posted that as of now, which is not like the highest achievement, but we'll get there. We're getting there really quick. We could actually probably zerg him a lot quicker with like 4 healers. Anyways, we have the 6th fastest rag kill on Shaz on the server. Not rag kill, I'm sorry. 6th fastest Shaz rag kill on server. So good job to
Yeah.
all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all crush every night.
Cool.
Now let's get rank 1. Stop sucking.
Yo, wait
Give me,
till
a,
we
give
get
me,
a
give me,
Yeah,
give me
stop
the,
telling us
give
the
me
fucking
the,
decurse.
give me the high command guild leader, and we have a deal.
Oof.
Oof.
PK. Ninja extraordinaire.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, really, the leader?
Yeah.
I've been with him so much. Dude's a fuckhead.
Yeah, they all are.
This guy says. Very nice.
Report him! All 40 people report they are
All
right now.
for
What, Joustar? Are we reporting?
Yeah,
I'm
get
down.
him. Get him.
Who?
Language.
Language.
F word.
Alright, I got report player language. Big naughty.
F word.
Thank you for your report. Complaint registered. Hell yeah.
Other than registering him, it also
What
puts
is that?
him on ignore
Give me
for
that.
everybody.
Snake
yeah.
burst.
Everyone who reported him.
Thank
Warning.
you.
Alright.
That.
We're going to drop it in 10 minutes, and then we're all going to fly to Burning Steps and try to escort each other and whatever, get into the raid safely, and then we'll go from there. And then melee,
What?
if you guys want to keep your debuff or your on buff, then I would recommend staying somewhat back during trash.
So I just got a whisper from some dude from High Command.
Shut the f up. Who has a dousing flame type? Please.
Wait, what's
Holy
going on?
crap. I can't hear with that mic.
Wait, Myth, what happened?
He's like, if you guys need, I can probably get someone to drop for you free of charge. Blah blah blah.
We got it.
Unless
One
you got a
ourselves.
backlog too.
No, we're fine. And we have 5 flames. Does anybody else have a dousing flame for the night?
I got one.
Okay, Sin does, so we have more than enough. Okay. Everybody, every week, try to go and grab it until you're revered. Once you're revered, it doesn't expire.
Oh, it doesn't. So I'm good then.
Are you revered?
No, you have to buy the new
Oh,
one, the
You have to,
Eternal.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's eternal and not.
Has,
Where do
has
you buy it at?
has an hour cooldown.
Do you know where you get it at? Because it didn't give me the option there.
You get it from the guy.
It's P2, I believe, actually. So.
Oh, is it not?
It might be phased out.
Okay, JK.
Oh yeah, I think he was trying to finesse us if we didn't have the head, I believe. And then he assumed I was the rogue lead or something. I'm like, nah, dude, I'm not even an officer.
Bolvar's looking at me funny. He's like, I just walk into the high keep dragging a giant head of a dragon. He's like, what the fuck?
Who gave the fireworks? That was cool.
Ganzen, the goddamn man.
Yeah, he
Thank-
traded me and then canceled. He's a cut.
Thank you, Gans.
Get wrecked.
You canceled it on me.
No, you canceled, dude. I was
Where are you
I
at?
was about to hit accept.
I think
I'm
everyone's
good.
here.
I don't need him no more. I just want to jump around.
It is important just to note, the 6 speed thing is really cool, but that's only the 6 logged one, so not every guild is logging yet, so.
Yeah. And they may not.
Yeah.
But
Still cool.
what is this?
It's
Don't
the
ever-
feels, Maury. It's the feels.
Don't
for-
ever use
for
it
the
as-
day.
But you know what, dude?
Fire for another guild or something.
Hold on, dude. How? All the important guilds. Well, I don't want to say all the important
Yeah.
guilds, but all the
All
high
the top
guilds
guilds.
are right. So, like High Command, Reborn, Beef Overload are probably doing it. Indecision.
Rick and
Um,
Morty.
No,
Can't
Definitely.
forget
dude,
those,
they haven't
dude.
even
Theirs
killed
aren't on
Jazz,
there. I
dude.
don't think.
Come on, dude.
You cannot
Thank
sleep on those guys, man. They're gonna pickle Rick when season 4 starts.
You ever
Oof.
seen a viable melee hunter with Thunder Fury? Think about it.
Oh.
Dude,
gotta
survival,
clap.
best spec, dude.
So I'm saying the mongoose bite, brother.
Dude,
need
and
water,
then,
bet you-
Tony?
I
and
bet
then
you
with
all those
the-
hunters have wing clip on their bar.
and then with double agi buff or enchant,
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
sick crits.
Fuck, man! I just gave away all my water again. Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch.
Sorry, dude, you got like 100k mana or something
No, I
in the
don't.
next few
I wish
X
I did.
packs.
Dirty, are you in here right now?
I am, yeah.
You're gonna want a pally and melee
is
groups, brother.
Oh yeah, we haven't adjusted
Correct.
groups yet.
You know, all these people asking for the head buff, we should start taking donations. Tell everybody 5 gold apiece if they want the buff.
Apparently, High Command has monopoly of the. He whispered me trying to finesse us gold.
Like, would you care who's turning in the head? Like, what does it matter?
Cause it's a set
Prop.
cooldown. So one pops, then another guild can't pop for like 2 hours or so.
Well, good, let them pop it. We're all here, so if we can get the buff and save ours, then we'll just have an extra.
Nah, I want to pop this thing. Get it out of my fucking inventory, please.
Yeah, doesn't it? It gives like a ring too, right?
Neck.
Or neck, whatever.
It gives like you choose 3 items, either a tank trinket, which is okay, a caster ring, which kind of sucks, or a melee DPS neck, which is fucking amazing.
Best in slot. Yeah, you won't replace for a long time.
No, not till next.
Yeah, I was gonna say at least until next.
Yep.
Well met.
Phase 1 has a lot of fucking irreplaceable gear for us melees.
Like that
least-
bow
at least
off of
fleet
fucking
melees.
Magmador.
You
or
have
the-
a paladin
or the-
with the melee groups except for one. We have no
or
more
the-
paladin.
Or the core marksman rifle. It's the same as the bow. We can make those in the guild if you get
Oh,
that.
someone earlier was trying to buy the craft.
I know.
they had the mats.
I've sold a couple already.
Oh, okay.
So interesting side question. This Onyxia buff, do you know if it's based on what layer you're on, or does everybody in Storming get it?
So the unfortunate part about this is someone just started the event, so can't talk to him.
Yeah,
Rip.
killing those black dragons up in the keep.
Yeah.
Someone started their next thing.
Marshall just got up
Let's
here.
roll up there and kill him.
Yeah,
I
let's
was
go
gonna
kill
say,
him.
come up here and help out this one gnome. A fucking raid group is about to.
Oh dear
The
God.
squad. I'm gonna let him know.
boys.
Yeah,
You're about.
Let him know. Let him know help's on the way.
You're about to have a horde, brother.
Yeah, tell him he's
yo,
being raided.
guys, Hey,
Prepare yourself.
everybody, bring at least 5 greater fire pots tonight. At least
What?
5. If you don't have them,
I can't afford 3 or more than 3.
shut
Sorry.
up. Bring,
What the fuck?
do your best to bring a stack. Thanks.
You said you
If
had
you
like
can't have
100 and
something.
something gold, you asshole.
I have two. Can I go buy? No?
No, I got some.
There's the, you got just seen the fucking horde coming up.
Oh.
We're here for you. My
What happened?
my lord, you have to kneel in front of the gnome.
No, I won't bend the knee.
I'd rather die standing than live kneeling. Oh man.
Where's Mitt?
Ducking with the trolls.
Here, Mitt.
Where's this guy at?
He's this lad right here. Chicken Little. Skull.
What guild is
Is
he in,
that
dude?
the regular ones?
Yeah, that's the only ones that I had on me.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'm probably gonna get one shotted anyway.
My king.
Yeah.
Is that shit actually started?
Reginald's right here. See?
Oh yeah.
And I cannot turn the quest into Bulvar yet.
Alright, let's skin these boys up real quick.
Well, they need to fucking spawn. This guy here is a troll, dude.
Yeah, we can troll that.
I mean,
Where-
your boy
where's the
Marshall's
gnome?
here. The
Yeah,
gnome,
talk to him.
he's this
Is he
one right
hiding?
here.
No, you talk to him down at the front of the entrance to the keep.
He's already up here, Reginald. It's just we can't see the dialogue because we showed up late. But there's
Yeah.
a long fucking dialogue.
Chicken Little.
Yeah, she'll turn into an Onyxia in a second.
Mm-hmm.
If we kill her right here, we don't have to go to
True. Shoot her quick.
Sapper.
What an awful time
Guy
to
has
start
a
this
fucking
quest, damn it.
Freezing Dan, what a...
Ooh, Chicken Little, the Clouton Mage. Yo, poach him.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Say, hey man, would your guild do this for you? Think about it.
Think about it.
Where's the
Anduin's
immortal
not
raid
in-
group?
Anduin's not in between Prestor and Bolvar, meaning he already ran off.
Yep.
Meaning it should have started.
Dude, he's trolling. He's just like... I don't think that there's a second part of dialogue you have to do.
No, what the hell? They should have
Yo,
started.
Storm.
I'm gonna ask
Warsong,
him.
let me in, please. Warsong, hello.
You have to talk to him again.
Oh, I just.
No, he said there's no dialogue going on right now. He thinks it's bugged.
It bugged out.
Oh yeah, dude. Said abandon that shit, please, sir, so we can go.
Everyone fucking open a ticket.
Thanks, Trig, buddy.
Well, this kind of puts a halt to it.
That's how they make their gold. They
It
bring
bugged.
someone-
It bugged out. He says. Okay.
They bring it up,
Well.
Did it on purpose.
holding hostage.
Damn. Shame we can't swap the raid to just a different phase right now.
I wonder, dude. How long does it take for him to despawn if you abandon it?
Cheers, brother.
He says sorry for the holdup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
We love you, chicken. We stand chicken.
Fuck that guy.
Deep fried chicken.
Come on, brother.
What? I didn't say deep fried. That was sin.
That was a cool link, Merce. We're
What the fuck?
6th fastest kill on Shaz on the server. Horde or Alliance.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna stomp that record.
Oh. Who done it? Who thinks they're slick?
I think I'm slick. I'm sorry.
You are incorrect, sir.
That's what my wife tells me.
She is correct, sir.
She also tells me that.
Yeah. I feel that. Time Bomb yells, ha 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 ha. Reginald, brother, please, please, bro, come on.
They're talking about it in Storming right now.
It's fine, whatever.
Don't think with
This is just embarrassing. Look at
Can
him.
he despawn? Can this guy despawn so we can turn it in, or what?
Dry Ice has come up here to investigate. Level 32 now.
I receive item. Happy Fun Rock.
You can't turn it in right now, can you?
I'm gonna go take a
No,
piss
correct.
while this happens.
Correct, good sir.
Hey, is there anyone on a different? Is there anyone on a different layer that can summon us to the other layer and we can do it there?
Because we're all in the raid
No,
group.
someone who's not in our group. Like Mori can drop our group and go to a different layer.
There's only 2 layers now, right?
Yeah, I mean, we could. We're gonna give it like one more minute, and if it doesn't work, then we're just gonna fucking go. And
I mean, actually, Thoro literally just invited me to a different. He says he's on a different layer than us.
yeah, well, go ahead. You can try it.
Do it.
I can try it, because I think there's a prereq turn in that I have to talk to him, and then I go turn it in again, right? If I recall correctly.
I don't know.
'Cause
Try out.
I can't remember, man. It's been so long.
Invite me, Thoro. Yeah, it is. Yes. All right. Let's see if anything's going on over on this side. Hey. All right. Victory for the Alliance. Let's hope this doesn't fucking turn it in. Or like, give me the shot.
No, but
If he's in a different phase, don't we all not get the buff anyway?
and he's not in the group with us either.
Well,
Yeah, but
we're
no,
gonna
the
switch
thing-
groups before the
yeah,
buff
yeah,
goes off. We'll
yeah.
switch if it. You know. Anyways,
I
whatever.
think
Just
you
go.
just turned it in.
Just invite and give me lead. Drop group.
Okay. Here.
Everybody drop group, and I'll reinvite in a sec.
L invite.
This is gonna be a fucking.
It's gonna
nightmare.
take 2 minutes. Literally gonna take 2 minutes.
You wanna whisper?
Yeah.
There you go.
Don't invite Ben anymore.
No, okay, so you turn in the quest to High Lord Bolvar, and he gives you another quest to go find Major Mattingly. And Major Mattingly, when you turn it into Major Mattingly and get the item, that's what triggers the buff.
Okay. That's what I figured. I was just worried that it wouldn't fucking give it or drop it right away.
So just start the quest over on that layer, and then come back to us.
Yeah,
Wait,
I can do that.
It's too late.
It's fine.
Just
I already.
invite people.
Yeah, just we have 20 people in here. It's
Not to mention, our layer is restored back to normal, and Anduin is back.
Invite holy healers.
Oh well, what can you do?
Yeah. Oh well.
Just type something in Go Chat if you're not in yet. And then whoever has assist in this skill in this raid, help me invite everybody.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, Viox, help as well, please.
Everyone's disappearing.
And people are just summoning in there. It's great.
Whoa.
Say something again if you still need an invite.
It's like Infinity War. People are just turning into dust in front of us.
Exile snapped.
Yep.
Yo,
Mori snap.
5 more slots. Make sure you guys type if you're not in yet. 4 more slots. 3 more slots.
Don't go left.
But Doke, you said reinvite him.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys. I didn't swap layers. I don't know.
Dirty Play is already in a group.
Wait.
He probably didn't leave the other raid.
He's in our group.
Yeah, you already invited me.
Yeah, he's already here.
Okay,
He's in group
alright.
7.
Cool. It, was just, it wasn't given to me.
3 more people.
Oh,
who's not
there
in
you
yet.
go.
It's good of you.
We need Sin, we need Ziltoid.
Oh, Sin said he was AFK for something. I think went to the bathroom. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I went to the bathroom.
Yeah. So Ziltoid, and I cannot think of who else.
Well, Zilt's
Same
at work,
data power for that.
but I don't know if you can invite him. If he's on.
Zos, okay. Zilt's not gonna be here for it, unfortunately. Like, he'll be here for raid, but he's at work right now. He was just trying to remote log in. So I don't know that he's gonna get it.
Chicken coming back?
Just re-logging to try to layer.
I don't think that will work.
You should get Steam Link on his phone. It's pretty easy to remote him that way.
I mean, I see most of the people. I mean, whatever, dude. Fuck it. It's 10:05.
Are you guys down on the bridge? Oh, yeah.
Just go pop it. Whatever.
That's it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, am I popping it?
Yeah, go pop
Yeah,
it.
go.
Alright, I'm literally right here. Alright, popping.
What are you gonna do?
Celebrating good times at Nixie 2 Pendant.
What are you doing, Tom Tom?
Wendy's. Get this man a shake.
Wendy's McTendy's, dude. Yo, I'm RP walking with him.
Yo, don't get ganked.
Yes, brother.
Let's see, dude. Let's see if anybody doesn't get the
Whoa.
fucking buff.
Oh, I don't. Oh, I got it.
Rawr.
Anybody not get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh god, I right-clicked it off.
I'm super bad.
Burning steps. Go.
Go fast, everyone. Yep.
Yeah,
Everybody
chick.
take it at the same
No,
time.
thorium.
Not
Thorium.
thorium point. Not thorium point.
No, all the burning steps.
I think Chicken's the only one who didn't get it.
Go with Morgan's Vigil, right?
Correct.
You know why you didn't
Yo,
get a chicken? Because you relogged. Fucking loser.
He
Right
was-
next to you.
Yeah, he's on our layer right next to us too.
Oh, well, yeah, because you relogged, dude.
Toxic, brother.
Bugged him out.
Dirty, move your fat ass.
X-File, next week we should pop the head before we kill Shaz so we can get that #1 kill.
Huh.
Maybe, dude.
It's actually
You
kind
want
of
it that bad?
Or we could just go in there with 40 DPS.
Just bring 40 melee DPS. That's all you need, bro. Yeah.
Whoa.
Specifically,
It's
no,
like,
you literally just need to. They just bring like Fury Warriors and Rogues to that fight, and you'll get the top kill in like 20 seconds, guaranteed.
Those
No,
are already
dude, you need
20
to bring
seconds.
you need to bring one Dispeller and like 5 decursors.
Nah, you
Because
just
I
kill
was
him.
in,
You just kill him. You just kill him before the first curse volley goes off.
Because I was in the tunnel
Okay.
with the wall. That's like 15 seconds in. LOS, something from the sky.
Sorry, Bray.
What is the #1 time for Shaz, by the way?
I think it's like 20.
23.
Yeah.
Where are we at? Like,
On our server.
we're sub a minute, right?
We're 30, so yeah, we're at 53.
Yeah, we get that down.
Why is Shaz the benchmark? He shows how high your burst is as a raid.
Incarnation has like almost all of them.
Yeah.
They Horde or Alliance?
Alliance.
Do you think it's doable if we kill him that fast if none of the mages decurse and we just nuke them?
Yeah,
for more
that's
gear, probably.
that's what
Well,
that's
you
what
probably
Ape,
have to have at
that's what
least,
Apes
like,
that's what Apes
2 or
did on their
3
fucking
mages.
on their classic like 10-second kill. They literally just fucking bring in warriors and rogues. Delete layering, please.
Yeah, they also had Thunder Fury on like half their DPS.
Jesus.
No, this I'm talking about their classic kill, but yeah.
Yeah, I was just watching what they had just streamed recently or whatever.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah,
3 Fury Warriors with Thunder Fury. It's okay.
You'll get there one day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, we're not
After
even
me,
back.
of course.
Flying in.
Well,
Yeah,
don't
good
worry,
job.
guys.
Good
I'm
job.
not gonna get fake casted with this buff on me, so we're
Yeah.
alright.
Let's hope, dude.
I keep hearing this. What happened? Did someone?
I just
someone,
missed a fucking cast on a shaman, dude.
Did the shaman cast his Hearthstone to make it look like he was casting a healer?
No, he just cancel stepped his lesser healing. He just
Oh,
it was just a basic fake cast.
Yeah, and then he Wind Fury crit me from 80% to 0 as a Pro Warrior. So what does
And
that
then-
tell
and
you?
then- And then you potted.
You suck.
Yeah.
And then you potted.
True.
Are we not
And then-
waiting here for
and then
everyone to
he
fly
Just
over?
yeah, wait right here.
Quotes.
Come
Yeah,
back.
everybody wait.
No.
Everybody
back.
wait. Everybody wait.
Just
everybody
wait on
wait,
triangle.
everybody-
Wait on triangle. I'm popping my PvP poisons.
Yo, 60% mounts. Don't brag with your hundreds. Fucking loser.
I was just about to say I'll have to click walk every now and then for you guys. Jeez.
Oh, you got yours
Cringe.
ready?
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, I gave him 191 gold.
Yeah, okay, bud. Yeah, okay. You gave me 5.
Are we going?
I still have 150 left over.
Move out of Morgan's control.
Well, come to triangle if you're not. We're down here on the
We're
pig.
RP walking there, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maury, come here. Maury, come here.
Where are you? What's up? Oh, what's up, brother?
And line up with me.
All right.
Let's go.
I'll just put you on follow. There you go.
I want to see if I'm actually getting faster mount speed with the fucking.
I'll just walk backwards.
Yo, first one to get dazed gets no loot tonight.
Oof.
Oof.
Ooh, the 360 Zermist, styling, brother. Yes, king.
Alright, do 720 if you lit.
Oh.
See, all the cool pallies have their epic mounts.
They're trash mounts, yeah.
No, it's golden. You know it's good.
Golden for piss.
Yeah, you know it's good.
Some people are
I
into
just
that,
said
brother.
that.
I'm just clarifying for the people that aren't. That
Imagine
don't
not
know the
having
lingo.
imagine not having carrot on a stick on you at all times. Sad.
A vendor mount. Easiest 73 silver.
Rune Blade of Baron Riven there for that.
It doesn't work on your mount, brother. I've caught up to you with carrot on a stick.
I don't care. Look at it.
Yeah, I'm looking, dude. I passed, bro. I passed on that for you.
Here we go.
The way to test is I put you on follow, and if I ever catch up, then I mean,
Well, if
we
you
go
ever
for the
break.
no.
If you ever break off.
Yeah.
I mean, we're.
Don't die, man.
I mean, I got bubble. Or we probably die.
Hell yeah, we could spend an extra 5
Right.
minutes getting this buff.
Don't worry, lady. I won't leave you behind.
I mean, does the buff actually go away on death?
Yeah, it does.
Thank you.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Oh.
Someone said it didn't yesterday.
No, it
No.
does.
It does.
My slow mount.
Did you get? Can you get over that hill, Bray, or did you fuck
I
up?
wanted to go on the volcano over.
Yeah, dude. Oh, missing second place now. Hello, brother.
What did
Do you
you?
have, do you have mithril spurs?
No, I don't have another pair of boots.
Nah, don't put mithril. Why not just the ones on the gloves?
Why
You
not
guys
both?
Because you lose your
Yeah, actually.
glove enchant. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you lose the go.
That minor speed increase is OP though.
What class are you?
Mage.
See y'all later.
You're about to
Last
get
people
you're about to
should
get
vote.
shredded on my Zermis. Yeah, I was gonna say there's rogues in.
Penalty, no.
Talk your
Hey,
fucking
fast people should
perception.
stop and wait for a
Talk
second.
your
for a
Yeah,
second.
perception when
can
you
you
go
guys
Wait at the
wait up?
door.
Can
Yeah,
you guys
we'll wait
wait?
at the door. We'll wait at the door.
Boy, don't worry.
Who's
The
the human?
rogue's got a scout, dude. What are you talking about?
How come
Pop
have
per-
you guys got up this ramp with your mounts, dude? What elite
perception?
players are you guys?
You gotta.
I mean, we're just good, dude.
It's called having a
bro.
it's called having a large noggin.
Yeah,
Coast is clear. Coast is clear.
I'm just playing the caboose,
This is
dude.
where I get fucking like cheap shotted 17 times, and Myth is like, coast ain't clear, coast ain't clear.
Nah, dude, I would literally
Thunk.
avoid the warrior. Avoid the warrior.
Oh no, we kill all horde on site here. Don't get me wrong.
All horde unless
Yo,
it's a shaman.
dude, don't get fake casted on
In which
charge.
case,
I got at
we heal.
least 5 people of this 40-man group that will back me up.
To jump down.
Yeah, right. That'd be pretty cool.
There's a horde mage down there. Look at her, Cinderella. Something else.
Jumping down right here. Fucking later.
Do it, brother. There's horde. No, there's horde, dude. Cool. You cool, brother? You cool, brother? Yeah, you're cool, brother.
Hands in the Manzin. Him and I, first and second place. Where you guys at?
Oh, I'm dead.
Fighting
Well, that
horde.
sucks.
Why are you dead?
Oh my god.
Maury.
What? I didn't.
How did you die?
I didn't spacebar jump.
Alright,
I just ran off.
You think this
Wait.
priest will fuck with me right here?
What's Danzin dying to right now?
Probably horde.
I don't think so.
It's happening, boys. They're coming out, boys.
They're coming out.
It's happening.
Yo, well, time to kill them all, dude.
It's 3
No,
horde.
just running in.
4 horde.
No, don't run in, coward. Fight
They're
for
already
it.
dead.
I have 400 HP. I'm
Yo,
getting
hey, shut up. Res the people that are dead.
No way.
I'm jumping in.
Res dirty, res merc. Let's go.
Wait, how did Dirty die?
I don't know.
no idea.
We got a horde in the water? In the lava?
I've jumped in the exact same spot I've jumped in every fucking time.
Same. I even blinked before I hit.
Yeah, I didn't jump in the same spot. I just didn't click spacebar. I ran off instead. So.
Well, that 20% crit was nice while it lasted.
Yeah.
That's whatever.
Don't worry, dude. Like I said, half the people are gonna lose it anyways. Yo,
Easy
dirty,
come,
you're
easy
tanking
go.
with
If you're,
dirty.
I mean, if you're melee, we're just dying on trash anyway, so don't get too acquainted to it.
Right.
Alright. Healers, you're on dirty and exiled until Ziltoid's here, in which case you'll be on exiled and Ziltoid were marked. Dirty, you're on X, and I'm on Skull.
Give me just a second. I'm hooking my laptop up, plugging it in so it don't die.
Yep, no problem.
Oh, can I get a spot buffs on myth?
Sure, bud.
Yeah. We're gonna pull trash a little bit slower than we would normally to try to keep the buff. So, in melee, what I would recommend, honestly, is
Running away.
run away.
Run away, little girl.
Run away, little girl.
Run away.
It's alright. No buff, no problem.
I haven't heard that in forever.
So we lost how many? Three buffs right away?
But one's on a tank, so NBD. We don't really need it. Doesn't give us much.
It helps a lot. It helps a lot on Dirty if he's actually gonna use it for
On threat,
tanking.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's a lot of threat gone.
It'll be alright, dude.
Yeah, it will
If you
be.
guys yoink threat from fucking
Well, I'm
30
gonna
on
be
ad
yoinking it.
bosses, yeah, take salve off too, Dirty, every time you get it, when you can.
Hey, you got X, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright, let's get going.
Can Alec get Arcane Intellect, please?
Yeah, we're missing a few. It's fine, we're good.
Pull back a little bit, Dirty, so you don't get line of sight.
Oh, Dan's, you're not in the hill chat?
Tap
you're
sack
on,
back up, you're getting LOS.
I'm not here.
This trash is fucking melting with this buff. Holy shit.
Dan, you're on south.
Roger.
Oh yeah, those are numbers I like seeing. This is how they got Shav for sure, by the way. I don't care that much though.
With a head buff? Yeah, of course.
Probably.
It's on. Is it on ML? Exiled?
Yep.
Okay.
The trick is to do the
Yo, banish
Pull
the
two,
rock.
banish.
Banish rock.
It's L Rock.
Stamina buff, please.
Say your name, dude.
Group 5.
Group 5, stand buff.
Yeah, group 1 needs intellect still.
Group 1, int.
Thank you.
De nada.
I'll give you int whenever we get mana, because we got shit.
By the way, sorry, Viox. It was that was my group that needed the
Tank
buff.
for
I
me,
didn't get the
so.
buff. It's where I had to plug up my laptop. By the time I got back, we were pulling.
Tanks have
Minus
salve
50
off.
DKP.
Oh, what the fuck? Grab the giants. Kill the fire lords, grab giants. Yo, warriors. One warrior help here. I'm AoE taunting first, actually. One skull.
Small one, small ad.
Yeah.
Shit.
Dirty, you have salve on you.
Mark, oh, the X is marked.
Yep.
Exiled, you have salve on you.
Yeah, just give it again. Thank you.
I can't cast that yet.
I don't even have the buff. Leave me alone.
You don't care, dude.
It just wants to kill you, dude.
Dude.
You should know.
I do. Yeah, it's that life, brother.
I've never been so low on the damage meters. This is hurting my ego.
I have it closed for that reason. Yeah, I'm just like, I'll just be low this run.
Bro, we had all that fucking time and you're barely wanting water right now? Like, what the fuck? Come on, man. All that fucking time in Stormwind, bro.
Don't worry, I made 200 for this reason. I knew people.
We're not losing any time right now, we're all drinking, dude. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I have to fucking resummon all that water. You jackass.
Resummon? You mean conjure?
Omega low.
Yo, when you... Another mage, while Sin's making water, drop buff on group 1. Please. Int buff.
Yes, sire.
Thank you.
Such a grumpy boy.
Thank you, Sin, for the
No,
water.
he just had so fucking much time that
Lava core.
everybody should have had water already.
It's,
okay, BB.
It's cool. I mean, it's not, but... We've doused the rune to the left, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
What
Okay.
you have said is correct.
Thank you. Feels good, man.
Yeah, dude. With that buff, I would have been at a 45% chance to crit. Damn. Feels bad.
I'm at almost 30.
I'm at 30. I'm at 33% or 34%. Crazy.
Hey, no one has forgotten the Ludic Core Hound yet. This is great.
There
Because
aren't
there's
any.
none.
There aren't any, brother. Yeah.
I know that.
That was
Do you,
probably
do you, Alec?
Callie's with the jokes, huh?
Good yolk. Kill it before the baby spawns. Aw.
No.
It's pretty close though.
Jules needs intellect. A mage can give Jules intellect.
Already gave him.
Word. Can you remove the tank roll from Brave Mori? We don't need to clear.
Yeah, we're just killing this guy and then we're going to the right. Dirty just wanted to see if we could kill it before the ad.
Dirty
I
just
get
wanted fucking lava cores.
I get it, dirty brother. Dirty, you got that
No lava
thirst.
core. Nice one.
Yeah, good waste of time, dirty. Jesus. What do you mean in combat?
Oh no, time bomb, it's happening again. Dude, it's actually impossible to outright a single target Shadow Priest.
Well, fucking Mind Blast.
I spec'd into all the reduced threat.
Yeah, I'm killing this on the right.
Yeah, grab it.
Week 1.
Maybe that's our DPS check. Kill a Fire Lord before it spawns a fucking mob. Yo, is this it?
Is it?
Oh,
Are you trying to make me elixir already?
Yeah, dude, do it. That's the goal.
Bet. Alright.
Bet. I'm elixired right now.
I have
double elixir.
Same.
I have agility and strength on elixirs.
You got skull, I got X for not stacking them.
I don't need my mount anymore, so I can just fucking spend as much money as I want on random garbage now.
Amen.
I don't have money to spend.
Freezing Band I'm still working out for, but it'll be a little while.
Yeah, I could just buy Arcanite bars on cooldown now. Feels good.
How much are those going for?
70 right now, but I'd buy the crystals. The crystals are about 50 because Dire Maul came out.
Did
It's
it
very good.
go up in price or lower?
The crystals went down, the bars went up, but that's because
Dude, the
DME has
crystals-
2 guaranteed spawns.
The crystals were 40 before the patch.
They were 40 for like a day before the patch, but they were also like 60.
I
a
remember
couple
seeing
days
them at
before the
60
patch.
a couple times, yeah.
They've been influxing like crazy before and after Dire Maul because people know that the economy was either going to tank or flourish at random intervals.
And
I could use some people's transmutes.
the gun you got, Mori. That's what's it have?
It's
Hit?
hit and
Hit?
attack power.
Whenever.
Yep, hit and attack power.
Alright, you might need to whisper me the map.
8 Arcanite.
Okay. I assume there's more, but that's probably the hefty thing.
That's all that's really expensive. Yeah, it's 8 Arcanite. Well, no, the cores are expensive too. 4 Fieries and 2 Lavas.
Oh,
We have plenty of those.
I would
Yeah,
assume
I know,
Guild would
but-
fund me the course if I get everything else.
Yeah. But
Hold on, we're gonna go here. Right here.
is that
in front
rune
of
dash?
us.
That rune is dash. Okay.
That's for another time, though.
Yeah, exactly.
That's still recharging.
Let's keep the melee up, guys.
Yeah, melee, just be ready to fucking
Lady?
banish.
Thank you.
Vanish, banish.
Ow.
Not ready yet.
Lady, ignore all healing assignments. Bubble and heal.
Almost there, boys.
Lady, ignore myth assignments.
Yeah, right, man.
Oh, dirty. Click off a salve. I'm sorry.
I don't know how I didn't get rallying cry.
We had the Lair because it was bugged on ours.
Oh, there goes. Oh.
Some troll mage juked it out.
Let's get a,
Well, I mean, it did
let's get a
bug.
drink here real quick.
He was
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
friendly
hold
about
up.
it.
You can never trust Chicken Little.
Hey, 1,000 more until I get revered.
Yeah, same. I think.
Don't worry, Ziltoid, me and Mori missed out on it too, that's why we don't have.
Amherst.
Yeah, we phased out. It was really unlucky.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
On the
that's all-
concrete?
That'll happen.
Yeah.
I DC'd as soon as
That's
soon as he didn't
definitely
get
what
you.
happened.
It was, yeah.
Holy
shit.
out on the concrete.
It's just a bug where your health
It
is
was.
zero, dude.
It
I'm
was,
good.
yeah.
Yo, pull these. We're gonna aggro these.
I'm
We-
critting more without it. What the hell?
Bro, welcome to the life where you don't need
Probably a
these buffs.
placebo.
True. Making yourself feel better.
I'm loving these crit heals.
How do you think the paladins feel?
Awesome.
Literally never running out of mana.
Yeah.
I like it that it gives you 20% more armor.
I'm liking that too, man.
I like
Same.
That's really
Love you,
cute.
Tyler.
Love you too, buddy.
Yeah, it's a
Easy
priest
Dragon
town,
Slayer
yep.
questing out here. Thor, yeah, right.
Yeah, Holy on Rag, the main tanks will always have that buff on them if we keep this. That 25% armor buff. Because we're gonna be critting them like.
Lava core exiled. We need to clear to Domo,
need to
brother.
clear
Why you
Domo,
going this
yeah.
way?
I don't know, dude. I'm following Triangle like he knows where
Really
he's going.
getting
What a
killed?
loser
After
here.
the teleports, dude. Nice.
Are you getting gooned outside of fucking MC? Nice.
Yeah, they have a bunch of Torns stacked on top of the thing.
The second we came to approach the entrance of MC, all of a sudden the entire like horde raid came out of MC.
I'm gonna grab these giants first.
Yeah,
grab
we
these
need
It didn't
giants.
even spawn. It didn't
Grab
spawn
the giants.
Ooh.
Yep, I had a double elixir, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
That's all it took, dude.
You're the lowest.
Yeah, but that little extra still helped when the other one's a 2% sin.
True.
Even if he's the lowest. The lowest is what matters in this instance.
It's alright, dude. Sin can't math. Don't even explain it to him.
You're harping on my boy Sin like that. No fucking... Bro, you know what he looked like? You wouldn't be talking mad shit to him, trust.
I'm good, dude.
Is this rune ahead of us, Doused?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's hard to remember yesterday.
Alright, we'll go to the right here after this.
I think it was.
We'll check just in case. I'm gonna grab this rock.
No, it's not.
Good
we
pull.
got more than just
Spanish.
Banish the other rock.
Switch, dirty, grab one low.
I'm on dirty door.
Oh, okay. On triangle first.
God.
Hey, not the.
Danzin, what a hero! The Annihilator rebanish.
I did what I could.
Hey man,
I appreciate it.
did anybody die?
You did it, Danzin.
Yeah.
Why are like
Yo, melee
17?
big
Why are
figure. 17
melee on X right now instead of Skull?
Because Skull got switched.
Yeah, it was marked as skull.
No.
We got trolled.
Yeah, Tab decided to pull aggro.
Tap, no.
Girdle of Prophecy just dropped.
Dwarf down. Yeah, if you got time to loot, you're not doing.
loot after, brother. You see
I'm
shiny.
second in the DPS, third in the DPS now.
Alright. Relax. Relax. Doesn't matter, because I'm taking them all anyways.
I'm zoning.
Your boy needs an epic mount.
Shut
Yo, what is this?
What?
Viox, eh? This guy here.
He's the master looter.
And we got a core back here on the destroyer.
Is that's some sus ninja right there, brothers.
Yoink.
Yo, mistel.
This dude's a mega yoink, dude.
I can't cast that yet.
I mean, I'm at least able to pull
There's a
5th
core
to
too,
7th
by the way.
without my fucking buff. I'd take that as a win.
Is my Luke
That rune
and
is
everything
up, by
messed
the
up?
way.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna go to the right.
If a rogue
get-
has it, they can just
I
stealth
get
it.
this
Okay.
one. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fine,
I
dude.
just stealth over there.
25 red,
Put it out.
baby. Go ahead.
20.
Oh, okay, never mind. Mitz got it.
Wow,
Oh.
Viox, that belt's looking pretty good on you.
Thank you.
Congrats, dude.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Really,
Appreciate
really
the
well
support.
deserved.
Ooh, that double.
Oh no, fiery core on that guy
Fiery
that just
core.
died as well. Banish diamond. Double destroyer, so melee stay back for the first half of this
Wow.
pool.
Wait, that belt actually sucks. Jesus.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Holy shit.
And just pull it. Yeah. It's fine. Just keep going and keep it banished. Melee, stay back for the first stun. And turn these away.
It's okay.
Oh, rebanish.
Rebanish.
Alright, go ahead. Melee.
Oh shit, holy.
I last stand.
If you didn't die, it wasn't the last stand.
I gave it the good old college last stand.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Huh?
You've triggered him, dude.
Skiffy? Please?
Hello.
Giftmeister.
Skiffmeister.
I appreciate that regrowth. Thank you.
Healers got it, brother. They
You
got
don't need
it.
to rebanish.
Got it.
Yeah, no. Just let it go. 30. Well, it doesn't really matter. You can stay tangled.
Incoming, our favorite ads in this fucking raid.
But we still got a guy up over here. By the way.
Yeah. Where's
This
everybody
guy's
going?
just leaving.
What?
I was wondering where everybody was going.
They were in a hurry.
Oh.
Alright, dude. We're still not
I'm
used
not.
to warlocks in the raid.
I'm not even in combat. I don't know why I never got in combat.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I thought we were home free. Nah, you don't need us. You're fine.
Oh, no.
Someone got like a garage band going on right now. What's up?
Boom, 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 boom. That's right.
Banging on metal buckets.
Can we get a spot buffs on Ziltwood? This
Oh,
is where we
it's
lose.
tanking on trash.
No.
So this is
You have
which
self-
melee's gonna get fire shock for
you have self.
4,000 damage.
I took it off. We're good.
Can we swap Ziltoid now and I don't know whoever is spotting?
Yeah, that's how it goes, Zerm. That's how it goes, brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's Maury?
Do we need to pull this pull? Can we go to the
Whoever
left
was
instead?
Now we'll pull.
Just.
Whoever was on Darty needs to switch to Ziltoid.
I got it.
I was on Dirty. I will switch to Ziltoid. This is Alex, okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
Any healer still wants to dedicate himself to me, though. I'm okay with that.
Yo,
That's a pretty big commitment. You already have a wife, don't you?
Shav Lucky, we ready? Shav,
Whoa.
Diamond Lucky Star always. Melee, stay back.
I'm into bears, so it's okay.
Oh jeez.
Alright, Melee,
How
come
long?
up. Just
How long?
beware.
These
Popping
guys.
base.
That target flame shock is fucking.
Resisted.
Oh.
Puck.
Yo, can someone let me know timers?
Yeah. 5 seconds on diamond, 9 on.
Okay.
Dispels, guys.
No, please. No. Damn it.
Too far away.
Yo,
How you doing there, Maury?
Potted.
Dan, you look kind of cute down here. Come here often?
don't
I
read
can't
that
wait.
as shit.
I can't wink, but
You got that nice pose going though.
yeah.
Don't
Dan's and you were supposed to die here.
don't banish Star again either.
Yeah, we got 8 seconds.
Oh, I pulled
Why you
aggro on
stunned
that.
me?
That's what I
The-
thought.
Better
Gee.
you than me.
To be honest.
Give me the big crit.
And we got Shaz's thing already, so we don't need to clear the packs to the right. We can clear those bad
Yeah,
boys.
Fuck.
Yeah. Indeed. Thank you, Jules.
And light healers get mana as well.
Bro, I have this buff and then Zoe
Oh.
juice me.
Spot
So-
rebuffs the dead. Danzin and Mori spot buffs.
I will pop my strength boot.
Let me get some mana before this pull. So
Yeah,
So we're
those
kind of in
as
a
well.
tricky situation here where I don't have rallying, so DPS is gonna have to hold their horses a little bit because they're gonna be critting so much more.
That's alright, dude.
I
You'll
don't
be
have
okay.
a horse.
Just throwing it out there.
Nah, I know. We'll on trash it's whatever. They've been doing alright so far.
The Firewalkers, yeah, it's not even losing
Oh,
threat
yeah.
on these guys.
On the
I know
bright
that's not what
side,
I was talking about.
Yeah.
without that 10% crit, I probably won't get targeted as much.
That's true. Lower on the meter,
somebody get
higher
on
in life.
exiled. Healer on exiled.
I got him. Black says exile.
If you think about it, I'll live
Holy, why are you
longer.
dead?
I'll have more DPS.
I don't know. I had a fire protection potion.
Theoretically.
And it just disappeared.
Fireball. Yeah.
It hits for like 4,000 holy.
Yeah, I fucking got shit on.
Yep. If it crits you too, yeah, you're fucking done.
Yep.
I had a fire protection potion and full health, and pow, I went from full health to nothing.
I've been next to Myth at 100%, and one of us has died. Like
Yeah.
literally, you're just out.
Like yesterday.
Yep, just out cold.
I still got
Scrubs
12% crit chance. We're good.
Yesterday, the Fire Lord broke.
Yep. Spot buffs on time bomb, spot buffs on holy healers.
We pulled.
I'm out of
It's alright, it's just a Fire Lord. Kill baby.
Fire core here.
I got it. Thank you.
Dispels on the babby. Oof. Oh no, you
Away. What the fuck?
parry the execute. Damn.
Just
Oh.
oh, my bad.
Yo, quick banish on diamond.
Nice.
Banish. Ow.
Oh no. Can we march the
Who are we killing first?
The one right in
closest
front.
one?
Yeah, closest.
Yeah.
Yep, keep left.
Yeah, just hug the left no matter what you do here. Do not move to the right.
Ooh, that went off.
Ooh.
Died.
Oh, that's a paladin too. That sucks. Oh well.
I mean, so far we're like 5 deaths, so far so good.
Yeah.
For this awful trash. Yeah,
Alright,
wait
wait for mana.
And
Alright,
spot buff on Jewel
go
when he
back.
gets rezzed.
I've been using crippling poison and mind numbing poison this whole time.
Wouldn't make a difference, but
Nope.
Spot buff on Jules. Let's wait for mana. Get this guy. Yeah, we're good.
Holy healers get kings.
do we have 4 pallies or 3 that are buffing?
We have 4.
Okay. Mori needs a salve then.
We pull the other group.
I got this.
You need to banish. Okay, you got it.
Yeah. One running rampant.
Sorry. Alright, here. Marked. Oh, Myth, you have aggro, brother.
Be careful, because you're gonna pull the other group.
Don't worry. Vanish.
No.
Oh! Dead.
Yep, you got fire shock, brother.
Yeah, I did.
Just
Yep.
cloak, brother.
Yeah, just become Burning Crusade, brother.
Well, I was burning, and I did have Crusader.
there was a crusade. Yeah, true. Oh, that was a bit rebanish. All right, get your snacks. Ah, something's still burning me. Oh, it's the 3 stacks of melt. Oh no, it's not. It's this thing. Ow.
Get melee back up a little bit. See, does some sweet damage here.
Juicer AOE that's going on right now. Yeah.
I love it, dude. How long does this shit last, man? 28 years or what?
Basically, yeah.
Didn't you know the first one, when you need it to last long, lasts like 8 seconds, and then every subsequent one lasts like 3 times as long?
Yeah, no kidding, right? Alright, let's swap up these people. Or res and swap up.
Welcome to the club, Myth, of being unbuffed. I don't know.
Healer for low on mana.
Phasing into the concrete.
Let's get a res on Jawcoin as well.
Spot buffs on Vayne, Myth, Jawcoin.
And mana on heals.
Yep.
We're almost done with this toxic ass trash, guys.
Only one more, yeah. Oh.
Alright, let's go.
No comment, no comment.
I mean, you guys were already dead.
BTFO, to be honest.
I think it's important for everybody to know that I'm gonna have more curry tonight.
Yes, brother. Here's the rune of Zeth. Grab that one. We got. He doesn't even have one. Never mind. Does he? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, we got it.
Yeah, we found it.
Zeth is a jerk. I hate that guy.
Stay to the right side, everybody.
Are we
There's
missing
no
one?
boss, dude.
Oh yeah, they're right.
Alright,
Wait.
let's go.
Oh no, there's one.
We already got Golmax, or that one down there, I think.
There's one on fucking what's his face down there though.
Yeah, they're on the other side. Oh my god.
Ow! Please.
Fuck.
Not even a renew.
I bubbled you, Myth.
It's
Let it be
gone a
known.
dead.
I actually hate being a melee and MC so fucking much, dude. It sucks.
On diamond, rebanish diamond. I got it taunted.
That's
Alright,
true.
man.
Okay, alright, brothers.
Oh my gosh.
That's some teamwork. Alright. Eric, just bam.
Alright,
They're at
Yax, no longer bubble me, please.
It's a curse.
It was like the worst luck of my life, dude.
Keep store banished, letting Skull come down.
Yes. Oh, well.
Nope.
Don't, yep.
It's already gonna happen anyways, dude. You already know. There we go. Okay, both your tanks are stunned, so kite boys.
I thought Colm actually died.
That I know that makes me
That's a-
fucking look
yeah.
every single time. I'm
Me
like,
too.
no!
So, BOE and double core.
BOE. Wow.
BOE.
Wowzers.
Wow.
Those are actually pretty damn good.
Alright, did we stop using the loot council thing, or is mine messed up?
No, for BOEs
It's
it
not for
doesn't come up.
BOEs, yeah.
Well, it didn't show up with that belt either.
Because it was
I don't
a
think
BOE.
they do.
They're all
I don't think
BOE.
BOE show up.
It's
It's
so
an option you can turn on, but when they're being discussed after raid,
Yeah.
it's
The prophecy belt is BOE, holy.
Oh, okay.
yeah, so
dog.
any belt embracers you're not gonna see
Yeah,
essentially.
Holy, I didn't actually ninja the process.
Can a rogue fucking
yeah,
sneak
no,
by?
I know.
If a rogue can sneak by and do it, we can skip 2 trash pulls right now. Just saying.
the cores, dog.
Do we have a rogue that can go over here? Check. On soul
Myth?
front.
Oh,
Grand
it's
and myth.
Ethan. Oh.
I already used mine.
Wait, I got invis potions. I got
We got
invis potions.
we got Hadoka. Just let Hadoka do
Hadoka.
it.
No,
Aw, man.
it won't.
Nah,
won't make
Master
it,
forgot a fire
Let's
core
go.
behind
Let's
us.
go, Hadoka. Woo! Oh,
Coming back for the core, thank you.
You didn't want that buff, did you, dude?
that fire elemental's looking at you, Hadoka. You gotta be careful.
He'll just distract, dude.
Giving you the eyes. Yeah, that little kitty pitter patter. You got it? Yes. Yeah. Alright, I think we actually. Wait, can we? Ah, it's risky.
I don't know. Just be ready to banish.
Be ready to
it.
banish.
Oh, it's so clean. No, one person did it.
Someone's pet,
No,
I
it was
think.
the pet.
It's
it was
fine.
the pet.
It's fine. Banish star. I got it
yeah.
turned away, but banish star.
On triangle first.
Yeah, triangles mob first.
Yeah. God dang it,
Rebanish
Fresh
diamond.
Prince.
I've got it turned away at the last second. Rebanish on diamond and rebanish
Wow.
on star.
Get onto skull. New skull.
Oh,
Chicken your
Jesus.
LOS. Gotcha.
Keep, Alright,
Hop
let's
on, dude,
star
this
come
one-
down. Stay. Yeah. Keep diamond banished. Oh, shit.
Oh, ooh.
That was
pain.
nice.
It's pain.
Gornick brother, no.
Yeah. Unfortunate way he was turned right there.
Keep it re.
Oh,
Oh,
yo.
my god.
Pot boys, if you have the ball.
Dan's is 18 hit points.
Dancing,
I saw
no.
Dan's indeed. That was the
Brother.
thickest bubble.
Dan's is a fucking beast.
Dancing's a stallion, dude. I love it. Aw, Vayne, no. Another melee.
Oh, he lost that shit
Oh,
earlier.
he's already
Oh, did he?
dead.
Oh,
he
shit,
died when I
alright.
died the first time.
Aw. Pobrecitos.
Pretty much, dude.
True.
I fucking hate this shit, dude.
It's very uncool.
Sorry, I'm not gonna let you die, Shav. You're actually important to me. As one of the warlocks in the guild, dude.
Yeah, alright, yeah, okay. Yeah, good save there, brother. Yeah, okay. Imagine having Vice in a guild.
There goes 30 of your members. Of your raiders.
Sorry, guys. Just trying to butter up the core lock, dude. Strategic move by Exile.
Once we kill that Fire Lord, comms so I can explain the fight and Exile can give out
Yep.
rolls. And time to rebuff, etc, etc.
Merce, I love you as well.
Do it, Merce.
Best mage in the guild.
Whoa!
I don't know about that.
Whoa!
True. Said I don't want that on my shoulders.
That's me. I got level 6 mage. Y'all ain't got nothing.
Yeah, dude.
Level 6 mage gameplay is no different than level 6.
That's not true because you get frostbolt. You get
you have frostbolt. You have frostbolt at level 6,
true.
brother. It is literally no different.
Blizzard.
Wow, that's actually kind of sad to think
Yokes.
about. Holy shit.
Comms,
I mean, yeah, okay. Exile, do you remember the fight? So give out rolls while I'm explaining it. That is the incorrect order of X and
Relax,
kill.
dog. I know.
All right, okay, all right. You know,
Alright.
I just had to correct it first, but you know.
Dude, piss off.
Yeah,
Relax.
okay.
Alright.
Okay. Anyways, we are going to. So who's going to be on? We're going to need 8 or 9 tanks for this fight, or at least 9 people available to tank. So if you are a warrior, equip a sword and shield. You are going to be doing that. 19 tanks, you heard it. So the tankiest member is going to be tanking Domo for the entire fight, and no one is ever going to mess with Domo. You, whoever is tanking Domo, so probably Zilt, it doesn't matter. Bring him, that's good probably because you don't have the buff either, so it'll be easier to hold aggro. Bring him over here up north because he's going to randomly teleport you to the middle of the room and drop all aggro. You need to be able to pick him up as he runs back to a healer. And so that's the best spot to do it, so he's just in your path when you're walking. Easy peasy. We are going to be tanking, all 8 of the other people are going to be tanking their ad up there, except for 1 at a time. You're going to bring your ad down to where Mori is, which is a skull, right here. All melee, you stand right, every single melee come here on skull right now, and don't move for the entire fight. Unless you're tanking. So chicken, yeah, all the warriors basically. So all the rogues come down here.
Wait, hold on. Before you go, isn't it 4 tanks and 4 sheeps?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yes.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Sorry, give him sheep duty.
Yeah,
I forgot. Yeah, it's phase 2 when they become all immune to sheepies, and then
but
you
there's only 4
basically,
by then.
yeah. Whoever you're tanking, just move to your right. So if I'll be tanking X, I'll swap over to diamond. Whoever's tanking square, swap over to circle. Whoever is taking moon, swap over to star. And there'll have to be a 5th person at least taking the first healer once it goes off, or you'll go to your healer after it gets off and just pull him back down here. Tooth and skull triangle.
I meant moon and a star for me, so everything else.
I don't see a skull up there.
It's gonna be.
It's on me. I'm using it to show markers. Yeah. All the range, you know, we're gonna stand right here. That's it. Mages, make sure that you're marked
shields.
on.
Yeah.
Give give neutrals. So 4 mages, you're gonna keep these healers CC'd the entire time. Poly. Once the last of the melee goes, the elite, they're gonna become immune to it. Tanks pick them up, and then we just repeat the bringing them down 1 by 1. Very easy, very simple. LOS, whoever it is, so the flame walkers can't fuck with anything and they don't get the buff from Domo.
Explain the shields on the mobs so we don't kill each other.
I'm getting to it, brother. I'm getting to it. Don't worry.
Word.
Basically, there's 2 separate times where melees have to stop hitting the boss. They're gonna put a giant thorns buff on themselves, and then they're going to give themselves a spell reflection. So, if the spell reflection gets called out, which it will get called out, don't worry. Just cease all your spells. Just go to wanding for a little bit. Lasts like 10 seconds. Melee. When the root the thorns gets called out, it's 250 a hit. So rogues, you're gonna kill yourself in like 3 seconds. So make sure you're fast on it and just back off. Easy peasy.
So we're not killing the boss at all this fight. For those of you who haven't done it, we're just killing the ads. When we kill the ads, do not touch the chest. We're gonna let the hunter pull the first ad down here, skull. Other 3 warriors, you're gonna be in berserker stance and charge your ad. So that means Mori, you are charging X. Chicken, you are charging square. Myself is charging moon. The mages, you guys, Merce, triangle, trig, diamond, send, circle, Johnny, star. And then Tusna, you will pick up triangle. It's all typed out, but just going over it. Tusna, you'll type or pick up triangle afterwards. When the healers are up, Mori's on diamond, Chicken, you are on circle, and myself, Exiled, is on star, Ziltwid is on the boss.
Do I pull this boss, or does someone else pull this?
Hunters.
Exile Morgan, ESL.
Thank
Morgan, sorry.
Good call.
Hunter will pull the boss down here. You will be in Berserker stance to charge boss. Tusna should stay down here. The rest of the other warriors that are tanking should be up in Berserker stance for this pull.
We tank near the boss, like the ads, until they're ready to kill.
The ads will be one at a time. Just be being brought up here. Just keep them where they are when you tank them. Don't worry too much about it.
Can you not use that buff in here, please?
Trade me,
You're gonna
Tyler.
End up knocking off somebody's buffs.
Yeah, no Halloween stuff. If you do it to a tank, they can't taunt with the flying bat thing.
Yeah, you can't use spells in that form.
Yeah,
So
just
melees can't battle shout and shit, and rogues can't vanish. I think if that's needed. So just take it all off right now. I know it's cool, but take your bat shit off.
No
Okay,
goofing.
I'm gonna ready check here.
and you probably lost the buff because of that. So good job.
Got one.
All right. So when everybody is ready, Hadoka.
He's missing Salve.
Give Salve Hadoka.
Dirty, you have Salve. So take that off.
I'm not tanking.
Okay.
Everybody's
Keep it
ready.
on.
We are on Jabber's pull. Jabber, you're pulling Skull down here. Tusna, you ready to pick it up? Everybody else, warriors, get ready to take your ad. Mages, get ready to sheep.
Yeah, brother. Let's go.
Alright, let's give it a go.
Reckless mortals, none may challenge the sons of the living flame.
Someone call out when we're bringing X down, if you guys don't mind.
Yep.
I got you.
Well, you need to let me know, yeah, when the elite's low, and I'll bring him down.
It's low, it's gonna die already.
Okay, bring him down. Come here,
Okay.
BB.
Heads up on the next one.
Keep chicken up.
Let
Chicken,
him
keep
get
chicken up.
aggro.
Yo, I'm picking
I've
up
got-
square. I got
I've
square.
aggro.
Dirty plays
That
up.
is magic. That is magic
range.
reflect. Range, don't hit it.
Okay.
That's gonna
Dirty's now on square.
Whoever's healing chicken on dirty.
Resheep.
Alright,
on
next one
diamond.
dead.
Dirty,
Check
my
it
next
dead.
one's circle.
Start bringing the next one.
I'm bringing mine dirty. I'm bringing mine.
Once the last one is about to die, all the melees who have to go back on a healer go to your tiers.
Let's yeah, give warriors a sec before we kill the last guy.
Moon's almost dead. That's
Start
a
moving
melee
down.
reflect.
You resisted my taunt.
Uh-oh. I got him. Come here. I'll
I
bring
got
him
him
back
as
to
well,
you.
sorry. Maybe
Alright,
just,
no, you're
yeah,
good. You're good.
We'll
You're
just
good.
pick him up here.
Got him
I
back.
apologize for that.
Alright,
Tom,
wait
back
wait
up.
on square, give like 10 seconds.
Oh god,
It's almost dead.
why are all the sheeps next to each other? Holy shit. Okay.
Alright, square's
Don't worry.
dead.
Hey, Exile's gonna pick up diamond. The rest of you just pick one and go.
Okay.
I know, I have two over here. Just grab one.
Okay, Dirty, you got that one. Tusna's got that one. Okay, Tusna, bring yours down. Bring yours down, Tusna. Or Dirty Will. Wait, who's doing it?
Circle,
Yeah,
kill
Dirty,
circle.
Bring one down. Bring one down.
Can you tell one of these, Mari? Or are you over here now? Or not?
I can come back.
One's in the raid.
Circle's almost dead.
I'll taunt. I'm taunting diamond off of you.
Okay.
We killing triangle next?
Yeah.
Spell reflect.
That's a spell reflect.
Just bring it down
Cast.
further. I'm gonna bring Star
Triangle's
down.
dead.
Alright, bringing Star down.
Bring Star down. Yep.
Spell reflect also.
Heals on Mori. I see Viox with me. Alright, we're good. Dirty, you don't have to worry about it. I got it.
What's this guy doing?
Oh. Okay, you got him.
Rock bracers dropped.
Alright. Deal with it after.
Star's almost dead.
Okay. You can just kill him. You can just come up and kill the healer. You don't have to bring him down.
Spell reflect.
Yep.
I think.
Correct.
Ow.
Word.
Alright, good job. A little hectic, but that's
Yeah.
the fight.
That,
so.
that fight's hectic as shit all the time, bro.
Don't loot it for favor.
Alright, come on guys. If you're not a master looter, let's go.
Someone say there was a BOE on an ad.
I got it. I took a thing back.
Ooh. Oh god. Those shoulders.
I go now to summon the Lord whose house this is.
Bro.
Should you seek your paltry lives will surely be forfeit.
So, out of curiosity, do we see this in council?
No.
Okay, so Barry here, Jabber, / roll.
Should we hop down to council?
Yeah, after this.
Okay.
Jabber, roll on this. The Leaf Hunter quest.
Good luck, boys.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
oh my god, all you do is beat 24.
Congrats, Barry here.
Congrats, Barry.
Alright,
Alright, officers drop down for a minute.
Do they shoot Shadow Bolt? I didn't even know.
Yeah, it hurts.
I got hit by like...
Those are some fucking insane shoulders. What?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Those are ludicrous. Oh.
Okay, so let's do shoulders first.
Yeah.
Jules is out, right? Trial. Adith is trial.
Is Jules a trial? He was here first week as well, wasn't he?
Well, last week, not first week, I believe.
He should be core by now. This is his second
did
week,
I
think.
promote him? You might be
That's
right.
why I voted on him.
Okay. It's
Okay.
definitely.
Oh, he's trial and guild, so I didn't know that he was with us last week, and that's on me. So I will write it down. He's core.
I definitely think it's between the two pallies. I mean, the only reason I'd say noted, Deathry is a trial, or not even a trial, right? She is trial, but this is her first raid, I think, right?
Yes.
Aside from yesterday. Okay, so that's a no-no. I mean,
I'm liking Jules a lot. He's done a really great job this week maintaining healing. I don't know, Bree, have you been getting any healing loot?
No.
Ray hasn't gotten anything. No.
Just give it to Alex. That's my vote.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards that.
Or
The only
you can have
reason.
them both roll.
The only we could do a roll. The only reason that I think I'd put my vote for Alex is he's a lot more interactive with the guild. I've never seen Jules do anything. I've literally never seen this person do anything except come to raid. Alex is at least like actively dungeoning with people and shit like that, and like being helpful.
Yeah. Alex.
I'd vote Alex. Yeah.
Okay.
Personally.
We don't want to go to a roll off with like Bree, Jules, Alex, Hadoka.
No, I don't want it.
I don't think Hadoka should get it. She's got her 4-piece now, I think. 5.
4-piece. Yeah.
She's
The
pretty
pallies are
stacked,
gonna
yeah.
need some love here. It's just Alex or Jules.
So how do I so I'm this.
So right click Alex. Right
Hold
click
on.
Alex.
What is
Hang
saying?
on. Let Viox talk, yeah.
I just want to make sure I don't fuck up looting this to someone. How do I?
No, I'm doing it.
Oh, Roger that.
Yeah, I switched it, and I believe it's just Bree. Correct me if I'm
So
wrong.
you
it's
gotta
same as
open
National.
up the loot window. Open up the loot window on the boss because you have to have that open to give the loot. And then in the loot council voting frame, you right click Alex's name and you just say award or award for whatever.
Okay.
And then it'll just give it to him and it'll say it in chat and everyone will be like, yay.
Alright, so we're doing Alex for shoulders. Okay. Congrats to that guy. Cloak. I mean,
This thing is an absolute piece of shit. The only reason I would say would be to give it to, like, it would make more sense on a Deathria if they ever plan on going feral.
I think it'd make more sense on Dirty, but Dirty pass.
Yeah, definitely would make more
It
sense.
would
Most
make
sense on Dirty.
100% more sense on
I'm
Dirty.
fine with the roll off.
Can we roll off? Yeah,
Just,
yeah, it's fine.
yeah, 100%, 100%.
Yeah. I'm closing this for now.
Yep, word.
Okay. Cool.
Oh my god, I took a wrong turn. You guys tell me.
Sorry, brother. Alright, going back up.
Wait, where are we? I'm
Good
lost.
rolls. Back to Raggy, back to Raggy.
Where do I go? I forgot where to go.
RP walk.
So I was at Domo, and I walked over here.
Boing, boing.
Alright, show me where to go. Come on.
Hey, so we're
going
doing
back
this together, buddy.
Going back to Raggles, right?
I don't know, I'm following you now.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going either.
Just follow the Mori dot.
You're going to Ragnaros.
Did we talk to did we don't have to talk did anyone talk to Domo back there? Bring him up.
He's here. He's
Alright,
here.
word.
You don't have to talk to him for him to come.
Viox, are you back at Domo, where we just killed him?
Yeah.
Or...
Just summon him, I guess. Right?
Oh yeah.
I
that's
mean, I'm
fine.
running. I see you guys. I'm coming.
It's fine. I mean, yeah, we're just doing loot council shit.
Yeah, sorry, I got hung up with that.
It's all good, BB. It's all good. Incoming one. There's bindings don't drop from Rag Floro.
Guard Domo, right?
Bree, are you still
Incoming
following me?
3 BREs, dude.
Yeah, falling score.
Nah, dude, 3
Yo,
Malistar's defenders, brothers.
Guys, if you have a fire potion, protection potion, pop it now. Thank you.
Here's the joke, dude. Malistar's Defender is an upgrade.
Don't say that.
If you're not in fire resist gear, change that shit too.
Choker the Fire Lord. Ouch. Mori, why are you Moriing me?
Check chat.
Okay, hang on, let me see. I went in these range. I don't know why.
It was like a VOD a long time ago, but they had 3 or 4 range each. They would all be dots.
Are you talking about for
Rag? Was it like they were saving space? Like I don't know.
Oh, are you talking about the stacking partner thing? Or are you talking... Hang on, let me read it again. They stacked range. Oh, they stack range, and I do not know the spot straight up, but they stack range in a spot where when you get hit by it, it doesn't send you all flying.
It's only 3 to 4 people stacking in dots. That's it.
Yeah, it's because you're basically knowing exactly who's gonna get hit and where everyone's going. It just can stop a lot of the confusion. And it'll make it so it's only ever 3 people instead of accidentally 5. Because most of the time, he's gonna hit like 3 fucking people, 3 to 5. It's just how big that AoE is. So doing that, you just guarantee you know who's getting hit, you know who's gonna need to be healed, you know where they're all gonna go. It's just, it can stop a lot of confusion. If we want to try it out, I'm completely down. It's up to the range characters to decide where they want to stand.
Well, whatever's more comfortable, because you know, this first attempt's most important.
It is, straight up. So yeah, we want to. Oh my god, you're actually RP walking.
For those of you though who don't know why it's most important, is because if we don't kill him on the first time, Rag stays spawned in the middle of the room, so positioning around it's pretty difficult. Just so you're all aware.
Yep.
So no shrink raised.
Oh, I didn't even bring it.
So once again, I'm just also going to give an overview because theoretically we're downing him before 3 minutes. Phase 2 shouldn't even be. I mean, it should be considered, but we're not gunning for it. We're gunning for a sub 3 minute kill, which is very easy with this fucking buff. We can definitely do it. Rag, all the melees, I'm gonna mark myself with here. What's a noticeable next to a giant fucking fire elemental? Green.
Where?
Triangle. So triangle, you're gonna follow my lead. I know it kind of sucks to give up DPS every now and then, but every 10 seconds or like every 20 seconds or so, we'll be able to call it out. He has the ability to cast Hand of Rag, which is just that giant AoE knockback that kills like all melee instantly. So I'm gonna call us to leave when it's about to go off, and then I know when the trigger is when it'll go back on, and we'll all walk back in as a unit. You need to be careful with it. Ranged. Every now and then, he's going to target one of you randomly and splash you with a big AoE that sends you fucking flying. Can't avoid it. If it gets targeted on you, you're going to get hit, you're going to go flying.
Yeah.
We need to either choose to do a method right now, and this is just amongst the raid leaders, if we want to stack 3 ranged on top of each other, so we mitigate it to only those 3 ever being hit, or if we just want to spread it out throughout the course of the entire arena.
With whatever's easier for healers. We should have one-shot it last week, so it's up to you guys on healers. I'm not entirely sure. I think we should stick with what worked last time. Personally.
Does that target anyone outside of range or someone with mana? Because I've heard if I stand in range of melees, it can target.
Yes, it targets mana users specifically. Yes.
So should I stand off to the side of the melee, away from them, or just heal? I have my healing gear.
Oh, you're a rat, right?
I'm special.
That's a good point, actually. So you only I mean, if you want, it's not that big. I love you, Danzen, but it's not that big a deal. I didn't even think about that. That didn't happen to us last time. Yeah, we want you to stand away then, brother.
Yep.
So
I got healing gear on then.
All right, we have another pseudo healer then. Viox, if you just want to, do your magic and dictate him around wherever you want him.
I'm sorry, I was writing shit up. Why is he in heat DPS?
He is a mana user as a ret, which means that there is a chance that Rag will do the giant AoE knockback and send them flying. Bray, I'll show you right now, triangle. The tanks are going to stand...
Oh, sorry.
Right here. Tanks are going to stand where Exiled is, because the reason right here is when Hand of Sulphurus goes off, they get knocked back into that. Healers, I honestly have no idea. I know for a fact healers line up right on here on this ledge.
Back here.
Where Dirty is right now. I know that's where the tank healers are usually standing, and they wrap around here a little bit too, just so they can do it. And you make sure, you make with absolute certainty that the healers are spread out enough that only one gets hit. So you'll have Dirty way the fuck up there. You'll have, I'm just saying names right now, don't take these literally. You'll have Viok standing where Triangle is right now. You know what I mean? And you'll have Lady, you know, whatever. Standing like right here or something. So don't take that literally.
What's the range on that tank ability?
The tank.
Is it an AoE or is it solo?
The tank ability is it's the big AoE that I'm calling out for melees to run out of. It's an area. It's right about here.
On the caster fireball knockback then?
The caster fireball knockback? Okay, Lady, stand still. It's big. It's like this. Like it's big.
I wonder if I could stand here for the tanks.
Maury, quick question. So look at the star.
You could star. All right, what's up, VX? Yes. Yeah.
We're the main tank healers. We were standing with our backs to this shit last time. Is that not what we want?
Yeah, so blast you backwards.
Yeah, it'll because it blasts you backwards and you get caught on it. Or you can get caught on it and you can avoid flying back. That can do it if you can reach it, like easily and perfectly well from back there.
Otherwise, we should stand over here on this guy right here.
I just know it's good to have at least like one back there because there's a 1 in like 20 chance he's gonna get blasted, and theoretically he's just able to heal the entire time completely scot-free.
Alex, you stay here, okay?
There is
Roger.
There is one more ability that there's 2 more abilities that Rag has. One of them is just a completely random AoE little fire blast that does about 2,000 damage. It's strictly just a healer check. There is no playing around it. It'll hit melees, it'll hit ranged, it doesn't knock you back, it'll just do damage. It's just something that healers have to look out for. There's also a big buff that they're going, or a big debuff that they're going to put on to the tanks every now and then that are gonna it's another healer check. It's a very healer intensive fight, and it's gonna burn the ever-living shit out of them. Good thing is that Ziltoid is fucking geared to the teeth with fire resistance. So theoretically, Zilt should be able to tank this. Especially Zilt, if you're able to intercept block every single time he hand of rags you, you'll just be able to main tank this the entire time.
Yeah. So we just talked about it. What he's gonna tank it first, and I'm gonna stay back with healers as you call out.
Don't be on them.
Back up. No. He's gonna tank the whole fight. So healers, just so you guys know, Ziltoid's gonna be main tanking. When the melee knockback comes for tanks or whatever it is you're referring to, I'm gonna just back up, and if he can't get to it, I'll be right there. So we'll be okay.
You can just hit him from here, Exiled, for the extra damage. I mean.
Yeah.
All right. So there's also another very important thing that, like I said, I talked about the dot. Ranged characters. He will never target you with an actual like auto attack. You can do as much damage as you want. You do not have to worry about threat whatsoever. Use everything that you have the entire time. The only time that you're going to get hit is his random AoEs that are going to send you flying back. And if there are no melee in range, if he cannot auto-attack anyone, he is going to target a random member of the raid and one-shot you. Does like 7,000 damage. It happened to Holy last time. He got fucking beaten to the stratosphere.
Yeah.
And that's the whole of phase 1. Phase 2 is he's going to go under and ads are going to spawn and it's chaos. We really want to avoid it, especially with Dragon Slayer buff. If that happens, there's not even really organization to it for the most part. It's just CC ads, pick up ads if we can, burn them down and kill them, get his submerge timer to come back, and then just repeat that. It's just an ad phase. Yeah, everyone pop a fire protection potion if you haven't already, because you want that 2-minute timer to be over before we pull the boss, so you're able to pull one. Theoretically, you want to be able to use 3 fire potions this entire fight. That's your goal. I need to put my DPS gear back on. Whoops.
I don't normally do this in voice comms, but I'm gonna go over healing over voice. So Alex is gonna stand there healing tanks. Danzen is gonna help spot heal both tanks. Me and Bree are over at near Starish area healing tanks. On the melee, you're standing where you're gonna be on Rag right now.
Correct. Well, we're gonna be here. This is where we're gonna be hitting
Roger.
and going back and forth here. So if you can heal me right here, this is where you need to be the check to heal me, Viox.
Melee healers, Lady, Gornick, Adrathia, and Holy Healers. Line up, spread out, make sure you can heal the green triangle all around this little arc here. And Holy Healers and Lady, should one of the main tank healers gonna go down, we're gonna call it out calmly. One of you speak up, shift over to where the blue is now, and start tank healing. Caster heals are going to be Zos, Jules, and Hadoka. So come on over here and stand around Starish area. Make sure you're in range to heal all our ranged boys over in this area. So again, ranged healers is Zos, Jules, and Hadoka. Once again, Lady, Gornick, Adrathia, and Holy Healers are on melee. Make sure you can heal Green Star. Holy Healers and Lady, should a tank healer die, you shift over to blue, and we should...
Oh, Viox, are you still here?
Yeah.
Okay, it sounded like you DC'd for a second there. Awesome, so do they have their spots right now, all your healers? Are you spread out appropriately that you will not clip each other? Like,
Don't stand on top of each other, yes.
Adethria and Gornick. Gornick, are you a healer right now?
Yes.
Gornick is a healer, and Adethria is also a healer? Okay. Like, you two need to be farther away. It is imperative that healers are only getting eaten one at a time, which is why the 3-stack method works. If we want to do this that way, what we can do right now is take 2 ranged and put them right on top of a healer, and make sure that each stack is spread far enough away. So each stack has a healer, because we have 30, there's 30 ranged or whatever to appropriate that.
Give me one.
So, no, go ahead.
No, sorry.
Okay, so if we want to do that, we can. It simplifies it. You take 2 ranged and you apply them to a healer, and you stand directly on top of them. They're not like your healing targets, your healing priority as a healer. They're just going to be your buddies for when you get blasted into the stratosphere, to save or to make sure that the chaos doesn't happen as much. So we should probably try that. How much time on Oni Head, by the way?
Still 53 minutes.
All right, so we got plenty. Hold off on calling for bows. Yeah. We're not pulling for like another couple minutes, so don't worry about it.
Oh, Bree XL took it.
Huh?
I already gave it. We're just out of flask. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So, that's what I'm. Bray. So I got my 2 hunters over there. So I want 2 DPS. Okay, every range DPS go to MW. Go to the skull right now. Range DPS. Healers, stay still. Every range DPS, go over there. Sorry to make you guys move and shit, but I just want this to be as clean as possible, because I need to see where my healers are standing. All right. So, just move over to skull if you're a range DPS and stand on top of them, because I need to be able to see where my healers are going. Okay. So we have. All right, Merce, you're not a healer. Johnny is doing something. Okay, so Lady, Hadoka, healers right now, spread out as far as you can be. So like Jules, move to the left more. Yeah. Zos, are you good to heal melees from in there? From where you are, BB? Yeah, I know. He's on range duty and shit? Okay, well perfect then. So yeah, you can squeeze back there, it's fine. Basically just have every healer a flat spot away from each other right now. So Hadoka, or Lady, you can move like to your right a little more too. Yeah, a little more. That's okay. Is there there's not a healer on Skull right now, right? Like Skull is untapped territory for a healer?
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of hang out in this area.
Alright, word. So yeah, Lady, you can move to the right a little bit even more. Hadoka, move to the right a little bit. Yeah.
Ruinier has a 20-yard ability that targets a friendly user.
That's a good point, actually, yeah. Does anyone have a 20-yarder?
Is this 20 yards? Yeah, I can't even fucking tell.
Danzen, yeah. Also every paladin click fire resist right now. Never take it off.
I'm healing tank then maybe on this side of the raid.
Word, it's all good. Honestly, as long as the melees don't fuck up, we don't take that much fire damage. We take the AoE splashes and that's it, as long as we don't fuck up. So it's not the biggest of deals. Okay, so does anyone have a 20-yard ability? Because we can use it as a ruler measurement for healers right now. Because that the radius on the ability from tip to tip?
On the knockback.
Okay, so
The knockback.
you need to be 10.
Mana power targeted knockback is a 20
So you need to be 10 yards away from each other, or is it like 40? Is it like a 40 overall, or like a 10, 10, 20, 20?
20 yards from the center. So
20 yards from the center. Okay. Are there no 20-yard abilities?
21 yards
I
away
have
from
a,
each other.
I have a 10-yard ability and a 30-yard ability.
Word.
Come here with your 10-yard right now.
Yeah.
I've seen this in Die Hard before.
Yeah.
Come here with your 10-yard
Sorry that it's taking so long, but it's really imperative that we get this down on the first try, so we're taking as much time as we need to. Guildies.
Real quick, do you guys want to put more melee in my group? Because I have 2 range that I'm not
Right
gonna be
here.
able to get it.
Over here, Brandon.
Where the hell are you at?
Turn around. Jump. Alright, go 10 yards towards Ziltoid and use the ability. Have max range on me. It's gonna be targeted, not holding over.
I mean that didn't heal. I mean that healed you
It
from
should
right
heal
here.
you.
So
Okay.
this is definitely it's not healing Zilt then. It wasn't healing Zilt. Is it?
He's not in the group. Holy Nova's group wide.
Ah,
Not raid
fuck.
wide.
All right, that's too scuffed to be honest.
Oh, I didn't know it was only group wide.
To measure with. Zilt, what's up?
Thank you.
Alright.
No, you gotta come on, slash E it, brother.
All
right. So if we don't have something to test it, then we're gonna just try to need to gun it for ranged. So, what Viox? What do you have Jules assigned to?
Jules is on casters.
Jules, who are your melee healers?
Holy Healers is one.
Lady, Gornick, Adrathia, and Holy Healers. If we want to sub out the Pally for the buff, we can.
I think with like right now, if you want to Viox, if you want to look at your healers, just I don't mean to like tear up the order or anything.
No,
I'm trying
let's make this the best we can.
It's just if you want to rearrange where everyone is right now, like we can say that these are the vague spots, right? Look where they all are right now. If you want to organize them appropriately and put them on whatever group you want, that'd be safe. Because on paper, I want Jules to be able to be standing at that tip, like all the way to your left, and I want Zoes to be able to stand a little bit there too. You know what I mean?
Hey Maury, real quick, anybody who has DBM, if you need to know 20 yards, you could do /range 20 and it'll just give you 20 yards on it and tell you who's in your 20-yard range or whatever.
Alright, someone with DBM can do it. Maury.
Word.
I've got it.
I got it too. Didn't know about that.
Come over to me.
I'm coming. Yeah. I mean, yep, you're 20.
What about now?
Still. No, I mean like you're in my range. Wait, why is it? Wait. Range 20. Range 20. 2 in range. Zilt. Okay.
What about now?
Yeah, it's
Still
DBM
in.
or Bigwigs that this works with, so /range 20 it helps.
You're still in.
Okay, well this isn't gonna work.
Alright, well here's the deal. Everybody come back over to Skull and Square anyways. Healer, not healer, tank, everything, so we can rebuff and then go call assignments. And then whatever, because I know a lot of people are talking about buffs.
Grand move, buffs. Let's go.
Well, we might just have to, if you have the range tech, we might just have to do the healers on the rim really fast and just get them at least 20 yards away from each other because that's really important.
Yeah, so
and then stack 2 melees on each group. Or 2 range, sorry.
I was gonna say, after we rebuff, just go you as triangle, take whichever healer on the far side first, like healers run with triangle, and then just range 20 them yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
I can do that. Alright, hang on a second.
Does that make
sharpens
sense?
on. Yeah. So Jules, call me.
If you were on that far side before, follow triangle.
Yeah, just keep it up.
And then the rest of the healers who are on this arc, like, left way while they're all running over here. If you're a healer, basically come to square, with the exception of the healers that are going to triangle. So Jules, you're going to triangle, Zos, you're going to triangle, and the third healer that was over closer to square side, you're going to triangle. The rest of you guys come to square.
Alright, Zos, you're not in... Alright, no, time bomb, move away. I only want Jules next to me right now. Come here, Jules, stand right on top of me. So, at like this point, you're probably just gonna be like a dedicated... Can you heal all the melee from here, Jules? Right here, maybe? Yeah, like right here. Not moving from here. Can you heal them? Melee, move into the spot that you're gonna be DPSing. Can you heal Myth? Jules. Is that
Yes.
Yeah, that's a fatty yes. Okay. Who is this next to me? The other one right now. Trig, get out of here. Chew. Vamonos. You're not a healer. Alright. So I'm going to now move up to where I want you, Zos. which is you're perfect, I think. Yeah. Okay. Zo's is perfect. Okay. I need people to not be stacking over here. So the other
Yeah.
healer is Jawcoin and Time Bomb like Vominos
Hey,
for a second.
DPS,
Yeah,
back
this
up.
is only
Yeah,
healers.
go
next
away.
to
This is
triangle right
this is healer shit right now. You guys are messing up the DBM. All right. So holy healers, do you have it on right now? So like you're gonna be, so like right here is, yeah. Oh, like right here. So don't move a muscle. Right here. All right. And then we got Gornick.
Can you hit the people you're
No.
healing from there?
Yeah. Make sure that you can target people that you're healing from here.
Now
Now
I'm
is
gonna relog, be right back.
all right. Now as who's Viox? One of your dedicated ranged healers. Hit me with him right now, and then have him come stand on triangle.
Hadoka.
Hadoka, come here on triangle. Okay, so Gornick is the person I need to not be in range of. Okay, so Hadoka. Gornick is still not in range. This is gonna be your home around here, okay? You're not gonna move, because you're just gonna be healing ranged packs. So, can you heal? Wait, no, I need to move Gornick still. Gornick, move to your right a little bit. Move to here. On me. A little farther, like just try to stand right fucking on top of me. All right, perfect. Hadoka, you're not in range of Gornick right now, so this is fucking picture perfect. So, can I even fit one over here? I'm looking for Gornick. I can. So I can fit another healer right here without being in range of any other healer.
You looking for a melee or a caster?
This would have to be a caster. These are casters. Melee healers are going to be on the inner ring, so like right now, you can swap them if you want. Like Gornick is going to be healing melee in range. Holy's going
Let's
to be
have
healing
Zos
melee.
go to where you called that last spot.
Right, this is where I'm. This is where you want Zos, right here on triangle, VX?
Yeah, you go with that.
Do you want, Jules, do you want Zos and I trade spots with Fires Restore? It doesn't even touch my group. Yeah, I mean, I don't know necessarily. So I need another healer back over to where Zos was then? Okay. Who do you want over here then to be healing melee, VX? Where Zos was.
Adrathia.
Adrathia? Okay, come here, Adrathia.
Yeah, right there, right there.
Right here, yep, fucking perfect. This is your home. Try to stand like, make your model like fucking mesh with me. Especially
No, that's the place I would stand if you want to get my fire resist aura to touch melee.
Okay, if your fire resist aura can touch melee, then we can do that. As long as Adrathia, you can heal melees from standing, so come here. Go ahead and swap places, Jules and Adrathia.
I'm sorry, this setup is taking a little long.
Right a little bit. Tap, tap. Tap.
Literally only have 40 minutes.
Alright, perfect. Okay. Can you heal melees from here? Can you heal dirty? Dirty play, Adrathia. Woo! Look at that. We're getting it. Okay. So I got that. I got Zos. I got Hadoka. I got Gornick. I got what healers am I missing? So we need another right here. So Gornick is my last measurement.
Have Lady on me.
Who do you want healing right here then? How many healers do I have with right now?
For melee, you have holy healers and lady.
It's okay though. I mean, hopefully if we get consistency down, we can make this super fast.
Me, Alex, and Dan's in his spot.
All right, perfect. This is good then. Okay, so Lady, you are completely free to stand right on me right now. And am I out of healers then, aside from the tank healers?
Correct, I believe so.
Okay, so.
Like every time I have to pop a fire potion, it's like 5 gold down the drain. Oh well.
So, what I want? What's up? Go ahead, Exile.
I was gonna say, essentially, if you're just stacking people in range, go stack 2 on a healer.
Yes. Go 2 ranged characters. Of course, you know, unless you can't reach Reg from like where Zos is, for an example, it's okay. Come over ranged and find a healer. 2 to a healer.
The caster healers are Hadoka, Jules, and Zos.
2 ranged DPS.
Go Jabber, Barrow.
So time
Johnny
like. So yeah, Time Bomb, come here, stand on Gornick, it's fine. Merce, like, just stand on Gornick. Colm, are you able to reach Rag from there? You gotta remember, he's spawning in the middle of the room. I believe so. Alright, well, I mean, if you think that you can do it. Petite, you need to be standing directly on top of a healer. Find a healer with no other people on it, where you can reach Rag. Stand on it. Murmus, you too. So like over here, look. A death area, 2 DPS right now, go over to a death area and stand on her.
Yo, Shav, Lucky, Johnny Mage,
Come on.
Funky.
Go people, go.
Go find a healer on the other side of the. Go find a healer to stand on.
2 people go over to Skull right now, over here. Come on, 2 DPS, range DPS.
Is Gornik a...
Gornik is on melee.
Okay.
Gornik is on melee.
Caster, healer, Zos, Jules, Hidoka.
Okay, we got that. So, Johnny Mage, come over here as well. Come here, Johnny. Stand on Skull. Stand, like, to the left of her, too. Petite ends. Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
so,
Chad went to the bathroom.
we got a 3-pack. We got a 3-pack here. We've got a 3-pack here.
Shav,
Perfect.
come right
Gornik.
here.
Gornik, we can get another 3-pack. So, Lucky
Shav on
Days.
square. Shav
Lucky
on square.
Days. Lucky Days and Time Bomb right here. You guys are gonna stand right here, okay? Just stand directly on top of Gornik. Fucking phase into your healer right now. Yeah, M-Dub, that applies for you too. Colm, that applies for you too. These are very precise. Funky Monkey, you follow me. Funky Monkey, you can come over here. And you can chill here. Okay? We can even bring another one. My range spell might not hit. Time Bomb, where are you?
Yeah, same with both the Shadow Priests need to be 24 yards from Rag. So we need to be either...
Okay, well that's fine, cause you can one of you can come over here to where Funky is, and then another one where you stand exactly where you're gonna be trying to stand, Viox. For the most
I'm gonna
part.
try to stand over in this area.
You're gonna try to just stand over in this area? Okay. Exile's gonna be standing there.
The 2 spots I know of that are within Shadow Priest range are where I am standing right now, and the little tip of the triangle next to Time Bomb.
All right, well that's fine. We can stack more than 3 to a group if it like needs to be satisfied for like that. So basically, if you're a range DPS and you can't make it, so like Time Bomb, you're not able to hit from right here. You don't think?
Sure, I might be.
You're not able to hit from there, huh?
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah,
I mean, just find a spot where you can hit from and just stay near the group. Yeah.
Yep. Just find a pack where you can hit it then and stand near it. If you need to come over here and stand on Funky Monkey, like we're Funky on Triangle right now, we can just bring another filler group right here if this'll hit. You can just stack like 4 DPS here. It's fine. If this'll hit, because like Rag's hitbox is huge. Like Rag's hitbox is like where Exiled is right now. Like you should be able to hit here, right?
24 yards. Oh, just left and right.
Yeah, so that should be fine. So Funky, you're fine. Zo's or not Sin. Barry here and Sin. You can hit boss from back here, 100%. Cause
sure can.
All right. Well, Colm, if you can't hit the boss from there, whoever is in this little group right here in Hidoka's group, Colm and whoever, if you can't hit the boss, go ahead and rotate and stand directly up right here, okay? If you can't. So, that's it. Everyone has your assignment. Healers and tanks over here. You're in a good spot.
All right,
We're gonna try to do this.
Alex, you can't sit there. You're gonna knock Ziltoid across the room.
Hang on a second. Let me give me just a second.
Hey.
Yep. Firewater. Eat some fruit.
House here.
Yeah. No, Shadow Priests can move in a little bit closer to hit their spells. Yeah, wait, DPS, like 5 Sunders melee, because you have this insane buff. We are ready, so go ahead, start channeling it.
Okay. Is it Lemon? Stop it. Go. Fucking dog. Tell me more. What else do you have to say? You challenged us and we have come.
Yeah. That's exactly it. Make sure you guys...
Alright, laddies.
Sure you guys have food buffs. Once again, pop a fire protection if you haven't. We have a minute before it starts.
Keep me as a triangle, so you melees follow triangle when you need to.
My bad.
Yep.
Healer's 0 on Ziltoid as he's tanking, so...
Ziltoid main tank, exiled off tank.
He who was ancient when this world was young. Bow before him, mortals. Bow before
This is a good time to check Shadow Priest if you can use your spells on him. So if you cannot, readjust slightly. Comb,
Perfect.
can you hit the boss?
Of this intrusion.
Comb. I'm gonna
These
assume so.
mortal
Cool.
infidels, my lord.
Word.
Alright.
They
Yep.
have invaded your sanctum and seek to steal your secrets.
As soon as your fire protection potion wears off, guys, pop another one. Like, put it on your action bars if you have it.
Rampant through the hallowed core. Now you lead them to
We have
Combat
plenty.
starts
Don't be
in
scared to use them.
In
Yeah.
13 seconds.
Executus. Justice shall be met indeed.
Alright. 5, 4. Oh, DBM, hello.
Now,
It always
pops
takes
up
like an
when it
extra
wants
10
Me
seconds.
melees don't do shit. Range do shit. Like range start spurging. Go.
Go
Every
nuts,
single thing you
ranged.
got. Yeah, range you cannot pull aggro, so do as much damage as you can. Let us know when he's ready for us to go in as melee.
Go.
Go.
Okay, go. Wrath of Ragnaros in 8 seconds melees. I'll call to the standout when we get there.
That's still recharging.
Alright, melee's out now. Out. Yep.
Too slow.
Gotta go fast. Oh, he's melting though.
We're okay.
Wrath of Ragnaros CD in 5 seconds. 4, 3, melee out. Just keep waiting. He's not doing it yet. Just keep waiting. Going. I don't know why there's a priest on us.
You got blasted in.
Oh, and then he got blasted back out. Sad. We're at close to 50. We're on track to kill him before phase ends.
Pop another fire protection pot, guys.
Yep.
Pop them. Go nuts, range. Come on.
Wrath of Rag in 5, 4. Melee out. In. Go.
I taunted. Zilt, just get him back whenever. So you got him. Go ahead. Back on Zilt healers. Shit. We're okay.
We're fine. Melee out in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Out. Okay. Oh, no. Faked out. There we go. Sorry. He did the fake out animation. Yeah. Alright. Recklessness and fucking everything you got.
Execute soon, correct?
Yep.
Yo, lady's dead. Can we get a B-res on
lady's
lady?
dead.
Can we get a B-res
Got
on
a
lady?
res lady. Call it. Who's got it?
I got aggro. That sucks. Alright, out melee. Dirty, you might get knocked. Maybe.
Shield wall, don't worry about the tank. Just shield
I can't.
walls
I'm dead, so I can't. Okay, in. Melee's in.
Go nuts, guys. Come on.
Burn it.
That's it, boys. We got it.
Oh, I died.
Wrath of Rag in 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
Burn it,
7,
guys, burn it.
Melee, don't
6,
go out, dude.
5,
Tank it, boys.
4, 3, 2, 1. Spurg!
Oh shit.
GG.
Let's go,
Let's
boys!
fucking go.
Let's go!
Damn, that close
Crown of
too.
Destruction. That's a pally item, right?
Crown of Destruction is just it's a Fury Warrior pally item. Yeah.
The loot, guys.
Word.
You see the loot. Dragon Stalkers and Cloak of the Shrouded
Picture
Mist.
time.
Oh!
That's some dummy awful loot though. I guess we got 2 tier 2s.
I have 33 more fireworks if you want to shoot them off for picks.
I'm in the lava back here.
Thank you for the res.
That's
I'm
a
gonna
terrible
hop-
cloak.
Where we? Yeah, the loot's kinda. It's all right.
Mine is the tier pieces, but
Yeah. Officers, do your thing.
we're doing
If you wanna,
screenshot.
if
or
you wanna
not?
line up, if you wanna line up for a picture, the usual picture spot is right here on triangle.
Congrats, guys. Nice job.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, that was really good. Having
Yo,
9,000 mana helped.
Hey, Bree, is there a way to close this window to like...
Yeah, it's just click the
just close it and then you
frame
can
bar. No,
You do like slash RC open.
Yeah,
just click
let
the
him...
frame, the RC Loot Council title. Just click that.
RC open.
Okay, gotcha.
And then it'll minimize and you can click it again and open it.
Right, okay. Shit. Cool. Alright, what do we want to start with? I'm down with
Crown. Just go from top to bottom.
Okay.
Is cloak actually good?
No, it's hot trash. It's okay for like if you need it as a filler cloak, I guess, but Black Baron and the cloak that I have are yeah, like everyone that's needing it right now, if they have Black Baron, no. Just flat out no.
Alright, well, let's do this helm. Damson has a fucking engineering helm.
Well, he
Wait, what
switched
is it?
he switched to his gear, his holy
Oh, it's
gear.
a holy, dude. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I didn't even realize it was holy. I thought.
I'm gonna whisper Danson, ask him to whisper what is your ret helm, sir? Link me.
Dude,
Ray,
I
what's
didn't
your
realize how bad that helm is.
what's your ret helm, Ray?
Unforgiven.
Okay. It's his too, so y'all are tied in that respect, and it's one of you two. So I mean,
I'm gonna leave that to Bree, dude. I don't.
yeah, I'll leave it up to
I
you.
don't
I
know.
suppose.
It's
I mean,
kind of garbage, but like I would be down to roll it.
when
But
you okay? No, wait. I vote Dan. Dan is ret main spec, end, right?
Yeah, he is ret main spec.
Like he's ret main spec. Bray, you're our guild healer. You have tank. You're tanky. You know what I mean? Prot healer. Dan is committed to ret. I feel
I'll
like
say
you should
unless
get a
you're
ret item.
shifting red, that'd be it. So.
Yeah, so I vote Dan.
Okay, let's just take all the prot hit.
That's fair.
These fucking. Look at all these people's capes, dude. Jesus
I know,
Christ.
yeah.
This guy's got a fucking green cape. Like...
What
God,
the fuck?
that
It is. Who is Bontu a core?
I don't believe so.
No,
I don't even know who Bontu is.
He's one of my. He's one of my old guild.
Danson is a happy fella.
Okay. Cool. Barry here got the hunter thing, correct? What is the hunter thing? Out of curiosity.
It is Rock Dalar and it's your best in slot bow and your best in slot quiver for a.
Okay, so we can
chunk of
assume
time.
that he's fine.
Bear here is fine. He should not get it. No.
Okay.
It's either grand or.
I'm looking at the rogues roll off, to be honest.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing.
Literally no. If they have Black Baron, they shouldn't get it flat out.
I didn't know that. You're right. You're in that regard.
Yeah, Black Baron's wild. It's your best in slot cape for like almost most of vanilla.
Okay.
Yeah, if we want to see who's got the biggest piece of shit, it would be Grandinson, correct?
It's grand, and I don't think.
Jabber, do you need these Dragon Soccer leg guards? You haven't selected anything.
All right, so we got 3 devils tied for that. Okay, so cloak. I mean, yeah, I'd say give it to grand. It's either grand or. I mean,
essentially, or but.
Yeah, but Barrett got. I mean, Bontu's not a core, so he's like flat out. He's not getting it for sure.
Correct.
Okay. Vayne. I mean, Vayne off-spec'd it. Why did Vayne off-spec it? That cloak's a major upgrade for Vayne.
Me and him have been farming UD strat. And maybe he's waiting for the Baron cape. And I'm waiting for my fucking necklace.
Do we take that into account, or do we split it in grand?
I mean, Vayne is objectively the best upgrade for it. It's just not as good as Black Baron, but we're giving it to a rogue who doesn't have it anyway. I would probably vote Vayne, looking at how awful his fucking cloak is.
I would say Grandinson because he doesn't put in the fucking time to go get the Black Baron, and he's not going to. And Vayne, that's just my.
We know Vayne is gonna fly back. Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
This is my hot take.
After this raid, guess where me and Vayne are going. I mean,
all right.
I just want to make sure that's fair, because I mean, I don't want awards when I'm not doing something, you know? Does that make sense? Like, why am I giving this guy?
No, that makes sense.
Time?
I just feel like since Vayne's farming it now, and it's his best in slot cape in Strat Undead, and Grandison's a.
Okay.
He can't make groups to save his life. I mean,
yeah, we can give it to Grand. Grand has a piece of shit.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So
like
zoned at a fucking instance. Really?
Bear here, that means he's not gonna get it.
Yeah, you'd have to take it and go bring it to him now. Fucking give the pants to Jabber then.
Yeah, Jabber.
That's
Yep. There you go,
fucking
Jab.
zone out before
Oh,
loot.
Thanks.
Yeah, later.
What do we have here?
Transcend. Ooh.
Why is Lady's pants not home?
So-
I gotta whisper Lady.
I'm gonna be honest, they all have the same pants. They're all really good, right? Like we're.
Do you guys see ladies' pants? Because I don't.
She's got the new ones from Dire
It's
Maul.
wait, does she? It says senior. Oh,
Yeah, it shows me designer.
Yeah, it shows me she doesn't have anything.
Yeah, to me it says nothing.
It's the
just
same.
asked
It's
her to
senior
link her pants.
senior designers pantaloons.
Viox,
Yeah.
who are they going to? Viox and Zoes.
Yeah, I'm with that or with rolling the 3 of them.
Which of them has tier
Lady and Holy. Lady and
No
Holy.
one's got
are
tier
over.
2, so here's my breakdown. Lady and Holy have been there.
That's right.
Have put in the work. Gornick, I found out through this raid, is a good priest. He's done a good job. All 3 I could make a case for. I would lean towards Holy or Lady, but I wouldn't want to have just those 2 roll and leave Gornick out. They're all good priests. Zos weigh in.
Okay, so what you could do, X-Out, if you do want them to roll, you could right-click them, and there's a request roll for just everyone who's needed them.
Yeah, Holy's next in line for Benny. Zos, I want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, I mean, it's as simple as that. I'm leaning towards no on voting simply because I think Holy and Lay are in a different bracket than Gorn. No disrespect to Gorn, but
sure, I can see that. Yep.
On the spot, you put a gun to my head. I'm saying Lady.
Lady's been putting in so much time with groups.
Yep.
Like non-stop has been helping people farm and shit.
And if Holy is if we do give to Lady, my explanation to Holy would be to tell him he's probably getting next benediction.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lady, I'm down with Lady. That's perfect.
That's my vote.
Or it does need to be mentioned to Holy that he's probably next in line for Benny then at least.
I just told him.
This is gonna sting. Alright, cool.
It's
No,
not,
I
it's
think
not, it's just
Holy
what
is
it
very casual, so I think there's nothing to worry about.
And we all need Drake for Eminent to enter. Yep. Yes.
Alright, let's roll back up.
The portal. Ninja loot the blues. Ninja looted the blues.
Alright.
Congrats, guys. Whoever got.
It's because
Last
someone.
Forge going out.
I gotta let my dog out.
Alright, we're all going to wetlands and going to Onyxia. You need to have this to enter. So if you do not have that, please drop.
Is there a quest to get that?
It is a long chain.
I'm just joking, dude.
Alright, dude, I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna go to DM on jailbreak right now, if anyone could help.
No, because you need to do 2 to 3 more things after jailbreak. That take
Yeah,
way
you
too
need to do an Uber's run after, plus do a bunch of random shit in BRD.
And then a long chain for Storm and Escort. Just random
Zermis.
stuff.
Remember how we were waiting? Remember how we were waiting for to pop the Onyxia head buff from that mage that bugged out the quest? That's one of the quests you have to do after jailbreak.
Correct. You have to go do Ubers even before you have the attunement. If you're not attuned, you're not coming. I'd say tonight. No time.
And
Sorry.
we'll get you in on the next week's raids. While we're heading there, this is a perfectly fine time to take a break. We can do summons, assuming Warlock who goes, and come back. We will go over loot, everything else.
Once
regarding
again,
the head.
congratulations to everyone who got loot.
Thank you.
Yeah. Why do I have smooth pebbles in my inventory? Alright.
Damn.
That fight's harsh on warriors. I'm looking at the warrior logs, and I think all of us died. Every single one of us died.
On warriors.
Fucking sucks, dude.
With that buff, if we're not like, he goes pulled after he got knocked back, and I taunted immediately, but my threat wasn't content.
Mm-hmm.
That was wild.
I think we need to have the tanks call out if they resist or get knocked back. And then we can
No, I
wait an extra
taunted it
second.
literally immediately, but it was just because I didn't have any threat because he wasn't hitting. So
Holy.
literally, as soon as he came back down and intercepted and taunted overlapped, in that 1 second that it was split, he smacked you.
I think every warrior was dead for execute phase because we literally didn't have a spike in execute phase. I think I got 2 executes off before I died.
I think we had too many people stacked on Holy there. I got blasted in the air about 10 times.
Yeah, I got blasted like.
It's
a
how many
bunch.
people? How many people were on him?
They're on at one point. It was 5 or 6.
Yeah, you don't want any. You don't want any more than. That's also still unlucky, but
you want to still have like 3 people on in every like on every stack. You don't ever want to have that many because then it's just
yeah.
I don't see how I got 3rd place in healing because I literally spent half the fight in there.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a raid warning for this.
Hold on a
Chris.
sec. One sec.
I guess people are AFK, so yeah.
No, because that's more important. I want all those essences.
Okay, I'll let that settle for a minute. I want all those. You're not getting your fucking mount, brother. No.
Yes, you think? I remember, dude. I saw Joaquin loot like 10 of them. Fucking
Yeah, I got. I think I only got 1 or 2. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo, okay,
I'm checking my inventory.
Jackson, that mount looks so sick, dude.
Hell yeah.
Any essences, Zermist and anybody else, earths, fires, etc. If you guys have them from the raid, I would like to have them for the bank. Thank you.
I had that on my retail pally. It dropped when I was in doing vanilla the first time.
The shits you, yeah. I know I saw Joaquin get them and M-Dub get them.
I was told to loot for the picture,
Absolutely.
and then auto loot does its own.
I'll give you a candy bar.
Yeah, Tapsack, you're on the wrong boat, dude. You're going to fucking Darnassus. See ya, brother.
You should have told him after he landed in Darn.
That's alright.
I think he would have realized that he went on the wrong boat to Darn when he landed in Darn. I don't think we need to tell him.
Do we actually have anybody else who's not attuned? We might help be attuned. That'd be pretty sick.
I did not get a single whisper. So
if we had 39 attuned, that means we can split into 2 groups next week. That'd be pretty hype.
True.
Hype poop.
And we can invite Rick and Morty people to come too.
Absolutely.
Cease this immediately.
It's so whisper to troll.
Love dub. Or something.
They're living their best lives.
They are all together. Pickle Rick.
Yeah, anybody from Rick and Morty, invite them. Tell them it's free for all for Oni.
And spit on them and kick them.
Wow.
Is anyone about to get Quell
Let's-
Soror?
Let's not be petty.
I am
Yes,
there.
Ziltoid
Zilt
is.
is, yeah.
So this is
Hell
important. So yeah, this is important as well. Zilt healers at some point is gonna be called off. He's gonna have to eat fire from phase 2, the breath
it's
attack.
phase 3, dude.
Are you positive?
Yeah, it's phase.
Yeah.
It's phase 3 when he's
Okay,
on the ground.
Okay. All right. Good.
Well, that's easy.
Yeah, that's fine. Then
That
you're gonna
happens
that's gonna happen to you no matter what. All right. Good. No, the boat. No, brother. Oh, whatever.
I'm gonna already check this to see who's here and on the way. I just want to know who's there, essentially.
I think this guild is the only people on this boat right now. So
Is that ready check to see if I'm there or if I'm AFK?
AFK.
Holy shit! I thought it was quicker for me just to hearth over to Barreless and fly up there, but I'm getting smoked by everyone.
I fell through the boat, so that's pretty nice. Oh, dude, look at all
Wait.
these people swimming. Oh, that's genius. Yo, I'm following them.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Bro,
didn't even follow Dirty Play. My god.
Dude, I'm swimming, dude. Look at all these losers running in.
Duel me, pussy.
XL,
Sir.
did you see raid chat? What Tap said?
LOL.
Yeah.
Oh, that was you. Are you talking about- You'll smoke good frog gear, brother. You have a flask popped in your duel, brother. Yeah, this man is trying to duel with 5-piece might and a flask popped right now. Yeah, okay,
Definitely
okay,
with
bro.
a stone shield as well, dude.
Yeah.
I quit because I didn't get lit, dude. I'm done. Going to Rick and Morty.
Later, brother.
But it said you were kicked out.
Yeah, dude. I don't know how that
Yeah,
happened.
fuck
I think I
outta here.
misclicked.
Oh, because you said the boat fake cast.
We still
Alright.
have 15 minutes on the Oni buff. Is there a way to think this is possible?
You went faster?
He's getting power happy.
Only takes like 5 minutes, so we get there like right now. Yeah. But
No, there's no way.
Because I repeated it, I got kicked. What the fuck?
Hey, Exiled.
Yeah.
I can't wait to PvP with you, bud.
Thank you.
Cause you fucking suck and it'll make me look good.
Hey, Exiled, I hate you.
If everybody's talking shit about
What's
Exile,
Al
should
doing
we
here?
just all G quit now so we're all ahead of him?
Why don't we make our own guild called Even More Perfect?
Jesus, dude.
Perfection squared.
Perfection 2.0.
SMH.
Even more perfect.
Pre-submerge rag. Let's go.
We should make
Still
make a
fucking
guild just
badass.
called Exiled.
We have an ad with the Merc Scale Scarab Scrabber thingy. I don't know what it is.
Anybody who wants to join, I'm gonna make a guild called LOL Lesser Healing Wave. Anybody who wants to join?
Alright,
let's
dude.
go.
Can I get an invite?
No.
Can I have the rank of
You might miss the invite.
garbage? Yeah, dude. Alright. If type. Hold on, don't zone it yet. Let's get summons out on the people who need it though. I know that Myth is AFK.
If you could somehow make a tabard that has like the sign of a shaman on it.
If you want to summon me, you can. I'm flying to Menethil Harbor now.
Yeah, type that one, brother. So we know names, not voices.
Yeah, can I get a summon too, please? It's me.
Yeah.
It's me.
Actually, the worst.
Can I get a summon? Me?
Oh, is that Mori? Yeah, I'll summon you.
Alright, thank you.
This is Exile here. I need a summon too.
No, me first.
We actually might be able to. Alright, Frills. Who needs summon? Names. Alright, summon on Lady, summon on Ziltoid, summon on Merce.
I mean, I can get there, but it's gonna take a little bit.
We're doing summons. We have triple lock here, so. Triple lock, just
doesn't need a summon.
triple locks. Call out who you're summoning. Por favor.
Back.
Good job, good job. Alright, Funky's on Ziltoid. Summon Myth. Shiv. Or Shav, you're on Myth. Alright, next up, Funky summoning Tankatan.
It is too far away.
I'm gonna stand out here for PvP action, just in case.
Absolutely.
I'll protect.
Anybody else summons, just type 1 again. We're trying our best here. Alright. Tap sack, get a summon. Brilana, get a summon.
And Mori.
Leaving us on the boat, dude.
Shh.
Hey, what that summon do though?
We haven't seen a mana igniting cord yet, have we?
Nope.
Nope.
Do we have a summon on Ziltoid yet? Ziltoid's inside,
He's
sorry.
inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we get a summon on Brilana yet?
Nope.
Alright, summon on Brilana. Summon on Sinister Sin, summon on Zos.
You don't need that Myth.
I got the other ones.
Roger that.
Trying to restock the guild supply. On the list.
Yeah, you know what? I'll put you on Myth.
I better have a gold star next to my name.
Alright, is there anybody else? Last call, we're gonna go in. Alright, let's roll.
11 minutes.
10 minutes,
We can
boys.
do it.
Don't listen to Mori, just fucking Zerger.
All right. If you
No,
if
I'm
you
just kidding.
if woo, I was gonna.
Yeah, don't even go over a strat. Let's just.
Woo, I was mad.
wing it.
All right, let's go. This is just trash. Let's go, 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 boys.
It's not just trash, dude. Don't pull multiple, pull one at a time. You're gonna fucking wipe everyone. Rebuffs.
Very true. They do massive
stay
amounts
with
of
the
AoE.
same buffs that we were doing for MC. Stay with the same groups.
Stay on fire resors.
They're none of the dump pull. They're both patting on each other right now. Wait for one pat's farther than the other.
Yeah, just back up to moon.
Yep.
Don't tell me how to pull, dude. I'm the pole master.
All the casters in range.
You're
need to
really
be
not
away.
though.
They need to be away from the trash.
Back
Pull my
up.
masher.
Keep going back. Keep going back. Seriously, no trolls, because I want to.
So this is really important
I
too.
just don't want to waste this food. I'll move in a sec.
Yep.
We still have 10 minutes on Oni buff.
Yeah.
Word, brother.
We're pulling now, so let's go.
Yeah. It's just AoE on this boy. It's nothing special. I'm gonna say this right now. Fucking please listen to me during this fight, or whoever's doing the calls out, because it can be finicky. Now we're trying to do it as clean as we can and one-shot it, so we can take advantage of all the buffs that we already have going on. So just listen to all the shit that I said.
Literally, nobody talk in this fight.
Yep.
With the exception of
Focus on the melee.
Mori and Viox and tanks. That's it.
Also, can I say something? I want to say, like, the mages shouldn't be fucking spurging out at all.
I'll call it out. Don't worry, Sin.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, you say
That's-
that now.
I mean, we cleared this in a pub first try, brother. They listen to me.
Yeah, pull it back. Pull it back.
The only thing I may call out if I see it is if whelps come out. Crazy amount.
I'm setting spots to certain whelps. It's fine. Whelps are not a problem unless they don't get fucking punted into it. But yeah, I'll explain the fight when we're standing in front of Oni. I'll take a minute. Yeah. Exile, do you know how to off tank this fight? Do you have a threat meter?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you then.
It's a bad idea, but whatever.
I know.
Serious question.
If worse comes to worse,
does DBM play the things from that video?
Yes. It's very annoying.
Yes, I can't wait. No, I'm so excited now.
Why gotta ruin it?
How do you turn it right now? Right now, how do you turn it off, Sin?
You have to go to the settings and then disable the video voice or whatever.
Be careful not to pull this mob, guys.
Yep.
Yeah,
hug the left.
If it gets pulled, just I'm ready.
Alright, whatever, I'll just deal with it. Alright, everyone come here, full rebuff, as long as everyone's standing here. Yeah. Wait, is Myth here or is Myth outside?
Myth's right here with me, and so I'm back here as well.
Oh, okay, they're just not highlighted up. Okay, so this fight, it's pretty damn simple. Exiled, I don't need to explain to you how threat works. You're gonna keep yourself at, 8th or 9th, yada yada. Pick her up in phase 2, since Zilt's gonna lose aggro. Every single melee DPS and healer, you're going to be coming over here to the left at the start of the fight. Zilt is gonna go main tanker and grab. Someone's AFK. We might just have to do it without him. Okay, never mind. Zilt, you know the drill. You tanked this with me before. You're gonna pull her, face her back. Everyone, you need to basically be running with Zilt, because when Zilt pulls her up there, she's gonna do a tail smack, and we all want to be hugging the left side as most as we can without going into the whelp pit, and then go to like the northwest little like lip up there on the map. It avoids everything. It avoids the fire breath. Yes, good point. Start free running everyone. If you're a dwarf priest, every single person. Your range characters, you're gonna stay there for the entirety of the fight. It's pretty damn easy, aside from phase 2 when you have to move around to avoid her breath. Melees and range characters, every single one. Wait like a solid 10-15 seconds before you even start debating doing DPS, and then DPS the first phase incredibly slowly. Rogues, once there gets a bit more threat, you guys can kind of go hit. Don't pop any cooldowns or anything. Still take it slow. Don't go full blown. Specifically you, Zerm, but because you do big fucking burst damage. But because we want to keep Exiled at 8th on threat with him monitoring that, and Exiled is calling off for people to stop doing damage when need be if he drops too low on threat. Listen to that instantly. Listen to it like without a fraction of if he says stop damage, like click escape, stop targeting, and like jump to stop casting. Literally, put your hands off your keyboard. We're gonna get her down. When she gets to 65%, she's going around there. She's gonna start going into phase 2. As soon as it gets called off, okay, thank you, Sin. As soon as it gets called off that she's about to go into phase 2, every single melee and every single range, pop all your damage cooldowns and burn her as much as you can while she runs to the south side of the room to absolutely annihilate her. She's going to be up in the air from 65 to 40%. And that's gonna be phase 2 when on one of the sides, hopefully if we have enough damage, whelps are gonna spawn from one side. Melee during phase 2, you're just gonna keep your eyes out on which side is getting called off for whelps and go to that side. Ranged, you're just gonna fucking annihilate her in the air. Just focus on it. If whelps get too much, mages, every mage just drop a fucking blizzard and then go back to Oni. It's very easy to kill these boys. Tanks, while you can in phase 2, bounce around and try to hit her and stay under her, just to keep your just to try to monitor your threat as much as you can. Once we get her to the 40%, she's going to drop back down. The reason this is finicky is every time she shoots a random fire, or she shoots a fireball in phase 2, it resets your aggro, and she goes from the top of the aggro list to the bottom. So Zilt is going to lose all aggro, and then like a hunter will, and then another one will. As soon as phase 3 hits, every mage, every hunter, every rogue, vanish, ice block, feign death. When I call it out, when I say ice block, vanish, every single hunter, every single rogue, if you have the way to remove threat, just you're on the flight, give it up, go down. Once we get to phase 3, it's the exact same thing as phase 1, except she's going to periodically AoE fear. Dwarf priests, it's up to you to keep that up on the tank specifically. That's the most important part.
Dwarf priest rotation. Sorry, real quick.
Go ahead.
Me and Holy Healers doing the Fear Word rotation. Keep comms clear. I'll do the first one, Holy. You do second. Call it when you do it. Gornick, if one of us is down, you're the backup Fear Word rotation.
Got it.
In phase 2, she's going to be going to random quadrants of the map and doing like a map-wide fire breath. Just stay to her sides. Pay attention to where Oni is and go to her sides, because she breathes like a line across the room. All right, it's very easy to dodge it. Phase 3, when she lands, everyone take your hands off your keyboard unless you're a tank. Don't do anything. As soon as they get aggro, they're gonna pull her back into the corner. They're gonna get aggro again, and that's gonna be that. And then we can resume the fight the exact same way that we were doing it. And with that,
Yo, does any range know where to stand bug the fear? Just out of curiosity. And when I say bug the fear, you stand on the outer edges of the room, and you do not get feared all around. Yeah. So range stand where Diamond is in phase 3. Fear is just stack on the outer rings of the room. These things that look like mountains, they won't fear you everywhere. Right?
That's it.
Just wanted to put that. Yep.
It's up to Zilt.
Same thing for fire protection pots, by the way. If you guys have.
I missed the part where melee was going.
Every single one, just go to where we need to go. Every melee and every range, come with me right now. Over here, to where Merce is, to where Mori is, to where Viox is, over here on the star, and jump up on
Don't
this
get
little
too
lip
far
right
ahead
here.
of Oni, or she'll get you with her breath.
Yep, right here. Get away from behind her. Get away from behind her. Somebody hit whelps. Alright, so just right now, deal with whelps, all the people over here, all the ranged. Don't do damage to Oni yet. Just kill the whelps first. Alright, there was one whelp. How's threat looking right now, Exile? Target Oni. You need to be doing threat too. Don't worry about Exile.
He's at.
It's just me and Zilt.
Zilt's at 5k.
All right, that's good. That's good. Let's go. Take it slow though.
You want me to be 8, yeah?
I want you to be around 8. Yes.
Okay. Do Snargas.
You guys need to be to her sides, away from there.
Whelps.
Yeah, Deuce, you gotta slow down on the
every
DPS.
single ranged. Focus on whelps right now. Every single ranged.
Well, if I'm on 8, people go ahead of me. It's simple, not simple.
Mori,
slow
Vayne,
down. Yep, I'm slowing down. Don't worry.
Tap. Penalty, slow down.
Couple more whelps, by the way.
You need to.
Penalty, feint, start feigning. Cool
Lots
down.
of whelps in the raid. Get them, guys.
You guys, if you're a mage, AoE whelpy's down right now. It's okay.
Penalty, Vayne, slow down. Grand, slow down. Tuss, slow down. Tuss, slow down. Mori, slow down.
Yep.
Tuss,
If
take
they
hands off
say
your
slow
keyboard.
down.
Good fella, hands off your keyboard.
Just auto attack.
Yep.
Alright.
Still
good
have
fella.
whelps coming
Slow down.
out.
More focus on what? God, yeah, Jesus Christ. It's all right. We're good. Stage 2
we're
soon.
stationary.
So once you hit 65%, every single melee, go fucking ape shit and just start burning her down. So 66. At 66, do it. Okay, go ahead. Go. Just burn. Burn as much as you can.
More dots now.
Right.
This is so unlocked.
It is. Yeah. All right. Focus on whelps. Range
around.
characters burning down. Whelps right side.
Whelps right side.
Yep.
That's still recharging.
Every melee, come over here on right side. Help me out with whelpies. Take care of those whelps on the left side as well. We're good. Range
Shot
characters,
left.
keep burning her. Get to her sides. Remember to beat her sides. If you're in the middle of the arena right now, you're gonna fucking die if she breathes. So get to her sides. Get to her sides. Always remain at her sides.
Whoever has that sword, don't forget to drop it so she breathes on it.
Yeah, he knows.
Yep.
He's the
Just stay at her
man.
sides. Alright, this is gonna be stage 3 soon. As soon as she starts landing, take your hands off your goddamn keyboard if you're a DPS. Do not touch her. That's breath, so get to her sides. What? Whoa, that's buggy as fuck. What? What?
Yeah, hold on. Yo, calm down. Just be-res people who need it.
No
so
stone battle res.
No, we're good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just burn. You need to get her below this. Keep burning her down. Keep going her down until she starts landing. Ranged. Get her to land.
Can we get a B-res on Sin?
Kill the
Melees, you can hit her from underneath still too. Yep, focus on the whelpies. It's okay. We're still in good shape.
Take
Coming
another
down.
fire
That's
pot.
it. Alright, that's it. Everyone off your keyboard right now. DPS, don't do shit. Stop
If your
targeting
fire
anything.
pot is burned, use a fire pot.
Do not do any damage to her.
I got you.
New fear ward up on Zilt.
If you're a mage, if you're a rogue, if you're a hunter, feign, ice block, vanish right now. Do not do any damage to the boss. Kill whelps if you need to.
Is it even being tanked?
No. No, the aggro's reset. Tanks need to get their aggro back. That's what we're waiting for.
Holy, you're up.
You vanish there?
Zerm, vanish, yeah, dude.
Should I use my soulstone? I was soulstone.
Don't do any damage to her. She's still taking damage from sources. There we go. Don't do damage still. Don't do damage still. Stop.
Yeah.
Let him get them in the corner. Let them get aggro back, and then we can start spurging back out.
Range, get on these cliffs as well.
Yep.
Where Diamond is, sort of.
Just keep it slow. We're fine. This is really easy to do at this part. All right, we're probably good to go again.
Fear ward up on Zilt.
Got you.
Holy, you're next.
All right, we're good to go.
That was
I'm gonna drop my sword at 25%.
Is she still flame breath here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to get B to her side, melee, whoever that was.
That was me. Yeah, I know.
And watch the threat
The
meters.
sword has a
exile.
20-minute duration when it gets breathed on, so you should be fine.
Alright, me and
Yeah.
Alex on the tank. Other healers that are up, keep the whole rate up, please.
Roger, on tank.
Drop
Is that-
drop your sword if you didn't, Zilt.
I'm gonna fear ward Ziltoy.
If it gets to 10% and Zilt still hasn't gotten his sword breathed on, stop.
It's on the ground. I'm waiting.
Yep, I know. I'm just saying in general.
Just stop anyways. Make sure we
Alright,
get it.
go ahead and
Just
stop.
everyone
Stop damage. Healers just heal up Zilt. Stop damage, everyone. Stop it.
We're doing a quest, guys, for his sword.
We're
just
getting
so you're
him
good.
we're getting him the best one.
Pop a new fire protection pod if you got it. New fear ward up on Zilt in 3 seconds.
Why do I have aggro? I'm not even hitting her. What?
It's fine.
I'm not even hitting her.
Fear ward up on Zilt.
I know. I saw.
Did it hit? So.
Yeah, it hit.
Putting a fear
Alright,
ward up on
very good.
Ziltoy.
All right,
Go
killer.
ahead.
Why do I have aggro? I got bops. What?
Because it comes
Fear
back
wards
after
up on
your
Zilt.
Roger that, Holy. Keep those melee up, guys.
Alright.
All aggro after your invulnerability comes back. Same with bubble.
Whatever, man. Just fucking. She's like weird.
Just burn her. She's been really fucky. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead.
Ziltoy needs fear ward.
Ladies dead.
I just lost 50 DKP.
Yeah. Did you die? Yeah, you died. Good job, boys.
Whelps.
Kill the
Do
whelps.
not-
Kill the
don't-
whelps. Lots
Yeah,
of whelps.
kill whelps. Hey. Drive it into the heart of the brood mother.
Oh god!
Oh, boys! You gotta temper that bad boy.
Alright, get a res on Exile, so we can
Get
do
her,
some
get
loot.
her as on everyone, brother.
Nate first, dude. Nate,
Sorry, who are you?
thank you.
I love watching all the people kneel to check the loot out. What is it?
Do you see how none of these people res me?
Yeah, I know. They're
Start getting
I
res
see
out.
4
Can I
reses
get
going
some
on.
fucking mana first, Exile?
Interesting plays.
You don't need mana. What are you
Where's
talking
your
about?
body? Exile, ping the map.
Oh,
I'm doing
Danzin,
it.
the man. Danzin. You cute as fuck, Danzin.
Alright, bro. It's coming in. Here you go.
I'll change that sheet. Oh, sorry.
Nice.
Oh, judgment! Wow.
Oh.
What is this?
Ooh, the ancient cornerstone. That's. Okay.
Oh, dude, our
Lemon
hunters are
stop.
sick, eh? Tonight. Alright. Officers, we know the deal.
Yep, going down. Good luck, everyone.
Okay, so this mature black dragon.
Alright, there we go.
Is
That is going to whoever got a leaf. It's
which is
required.
Barra, correct?
Barra.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
going
it's
to Barra.
Bear here. Yeah.
Is that actually part of the quest?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
Okay. What the fuck, man? Pass this shit. Alright, Judgment Crown A.
Prot. Helm in and out.
Yeah, it's flat out. It's really good. Jules, Alec. What does Alec have? Alec has the horns of Arana, or Jules has the horns of. Because.
I don't know.
Alex has
I'm sitting out on the Judgment Crown. This is.
Wait, Jules has.
Helm
Wait.
in and out because our Abyss is in dire mode.
If that's the case, then that's hands down going to.
It has damage on it. That's why I'm saying it's prot. It's damage and healing power.
Alright, we'll skip that one for now. Let's go mage, Helm.
Netherwind Crown. How good is this, Sin?
It's not petite, so cross him out immediately.
It is
probably
this-
the right,
This thing is
click
best
him
in
and
slot.
remove
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You're right.
There you go.
It is the best probably until fucking I don't know. It's the best right now. Yeah.
Did you just? Man.
Wait.
What? You
Sure,
got
dude.
the fucking bag?
Fucking tap set, bro. Just take it.
Yes.
Just take it, bro.
How did
I
bag
think-
get rolled?
I think
It
the biggest
didn't.
one is going to be the Netherwind
It's-
Crown.
Wait, did he just pick up the bag and?
Did you just take? Did you just take up? Yeah. Did he just take up bag?
Alright, well,
Yeah.
he's an idiot, so.
Alright.
So he got back. So crown goes to either Trig or Sin. He really just fucking lose.
Here's the thing, man. Trig got the weapon.
No, it's sin.
It's
sin.
sin.
Trig got the
It's sin
weapon.
all the way.
Continue the conversation. It really
No,
is.
It's.
I just
yeah.
want to make sure, dude, if we know Mage Blade drops next week, I mean, obviously you can't predict the future. I just want to make sure we're on the same page, too, because I don't want anything being spun any negative type of way, right? So.
Lady looted that.
That doesn't. No. If you get a One Piece to this week, it doesn't
No,
automatically.
It doesn't
agree.
mean you're
I
not
did it.
getting one.
No, I agree. I'm just making sure we're on
Yeah.
the same page.
Nope.
I don't think this is the council. 6 votes, 7 votes. Just send it to Sin.
Dab 8.
So, I got a quick question. Do these bosses, like Rag and Oni, do they just drop random blue BOEs?
Yes, every single end boss drops a 3 to 4 BOE. Yeah. Alright,
Still not
my boy,
tricky, by the
my
way.
boy Tapsack fucking needed this garbage.
Fucking
I did.
Tapsack,
Come on,
bro.
dude.
So really fast. I know this has been fucking talked about. This item is literally. I know. Shut up, Ziltoid. This is literally like a troll item in PvE in every single sense and way. That being said,
Oh,
if
it's
people
so
do want to PvP with it, it's good.
So
Yeah,
useless.
I think it's.
It is a PvP. This is specifically a PvP item, and it is a good PvP item.
Okay.
It's worthless, yeah, one of the
So,
best PvP items.
Do
Yes, for
we
duels.
open roll this? Serious question.
Yes.
For transparency, yeah.
I think
So-
we just say that this goes to casters who want or who are planning on PvPing. Roll.
Okay.
Because this thing is
So-
literally like a joke of an item in PvE.
We'll do the helmet. Go
How
back
much
up.
damage did that fucking skeleton do? Is it
A ton, man. It's a it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane, dude.
Is
You-
it
it-
like a shitty skeleton or is it like the
No.
armored raider skeleton?
Armor Raider.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
dude,
we're
this
giving
thing
Breathe
fucking
a Helm.
slaps.
Breathe a Helm PvP roll for the casters or the
Yes.
off thing, and then we'll have rogues, correct? Roll for the head. Correct? All in agreement?
Wait, rogues are rolling for the head? I thought the head order was already.
What are you talking? What head order are we talking? Oh no.
Onyxia. Onyxia Helm.
Yeah.
Or
Or,
head.
yeah. Well,
We're
it
just
was
rolling classes.
just rolling rogues, yeah, I guess, and then we'll roll.
It's warriors, then rogues, then hunters, then warriors, then rogues, and hunters.
So. Okay.
I-
On the head, then we don't want Zer rolling, correct?
Correct. Yes, that is the head of Onyxia. He's not rolling, right?
I mean, he shouldn't. But a roll is a roll. You can't. It's really sus to take people out of a roll.
Why don't you want Zer?
Cause Zer is fucking
He's
stacked.
stacked. He doesn't need any more loot.
Zer's like 3-piece. He has tier 2 and he has an epic dagger arc. It's really hard to work. Zer's gotten like 5 things.
Why doesn't he wear the other pieces? He has just helm.
I'm gonna go up
and
and
bracers.
I'm gonna roll out the PvP thing, and then I'm also gonna roll it down. Alright, essentially,
Alright.
we'll have every roll. It is what it is.
Cool.
PvP. This is strictly caster PvP. To my knowledge, roll for this shit. It's
Yep.
garbage.
Oof. If you plan on PvPing with
if
that,
you're actually gonna PvP, this is not like a
Time bomb with an 80.
I'll fucking nice 10. Yeah, good job, Zos.
time bomb. We are
Hang on.
PvPing, correct?
Lucky days with a 99.
90.
Oh.
Alright, rolls closing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Congrats to that shit ass item.
Yep.
Okay, so I put this in a text post. I'm going to continue doing it this way. Last week, Onyxia head went to warrior. This week is going to rogues only. That being said, when you roll for this, do not complete the quest until next Friday, when we are all in raid. Please, thank you. It is rogues only. You are rolling it. So, good luck to the rogues / roll.
Oh, grandson.
Let's go, Myth.
Oh, Myth.
Let's go, Myth. Let's go, Myth.
The fucking rolls, dude.
What did I tell you? Where you
Why
at?
is everybody so low?
Those are some shitty rolls. Whatever.
Lucky, dude.
Congrats, man. And
You got so lucky.
next week, just so we're all clear, we're going to split into... Yeah, 31 sec. We're going to split into 2 raid groups for Onyxia, and we're going to give hunters one. We'll put both hunters in one group, or all hunters rather, I'm sorry, in one group, and then we'll do warriors in the next, and then it'll just cycle classes. Other than that, I mean, good raid tonight, guys, for real, for real. Good job.
Oh, we still got 43 minutes. What are you talking about, dude?
55 minutes on my flask. Group
Did
up
somebody
for
say Terran Mill? Did
UD
somebody say
strat right
Terran
now.
Mill?
Terran Mill.
Udi strat, let's go. I'll go.
Ogrimmar.
Actually, let me get this pour out and then invite me.
Dude,
I gotta go take
you
care of
realize
people. I'm hopping off.
I have to
Great voice. Congrats.
I have to leave my rave to come back home to pop the head.
Punch you in the fucking head, dude.
Or leave my house late and then pop the head.
Give me your account. I'll log in for it.
When are you leaving your house on the real note? Like, for server time?
Like, I haven't
I mean,
I
whatever.
don't know the exact time.
We go without it,
Maybe
we go
that-
without it. I'll tell you what, here's what we'll do instead. On Friday, we will do whatever we can do in Molten Core, and if we don't full clear, then we'll just do Onyxia before Domorag or something like this. And we'll do it that way.
I believe we probably can
Hey,
one shot
Viox.
MC, but I can leave late on Saturday, max 6:30.
So where you at?
Can I help you? Have a good one.
This one? Dirty?
Zolt, leave your group.
to you. Lucky.
You need something?
Ninky belt, please.
1 second.
Hey, what's up? We ready?
Nice, good intro.
Double lock bracers, correct? Okay, so this is the belt he's
No, I
referring
only
to.
had one.
Yeah, I had one as well.
Okay. Here's what I was thinking about that. So Gornick has obviously took a back seat and probably will if the next tier 2 piece drops to Holy. Even though he's good, he has the Devout belt. I feel like this would be a good way to give him something, you know, like, hey, we recognize you, here's your belt, thank you. And then he won't be salty at all if Holy gets the next item. Not like he would be anyway. It's just a good way to split the loot up a little bit.
It's a piece of
Okay.
shit.
I don't know.
It's a piece of shit.
It really is hot trash. Like, it's not a big lot.
You want for the 3 set, and then yeah.
Who are we? Sorry, I was fucking whispering a lot of people there who just asked me some stuff. Are you talking about?
Yeah, the Girdle of Prophecy. Should I open that up to the Shadow Priest too? Because that's a damage and heal.
How much damage is it? 9?
9, dude.
No, they can get better.
It's so bad. That belt is just across the board bad. I would honestly just say
all belts are.
who has nah, dude, that belt from fucking Dire Maul, brother.
One of these is going to Shav, correct? He has these, just so we're clear, and we gave him. We gave Sparkle the last ones. We have 2 of them as well.
Oh, so Sparkle, or no, Shav and Lucky.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure before I.
But ask Lucky, I don't know which pieces he got the last time.
He has the same green ones, I believe.
Oh, okay.
And I don't. The other lock. Who was our lock that was popping off? Was it Lucky?
That was Lucky. Lucky was our top charter. I'm looking at him right now.
Yeah,
I'm looking at him right now. His gear is he has Shattery bracers too, so he has Hot Trasher bracers.
Okay, so we're giving Lucky and Jabbed. No questions.
Yeah.
And then.
Oh, dude.
Gornick does priest belt. I'm okay with
Are
it.
you writing this down?
Yeah.
Or are you just sending it?
I mean, I
You should post
sent
that
it,
in the
but
loot channel too.
Yeah. Keep track
That's
of
fine.
everything.
I mean, I'll type up what I remember from yesterday.
That's fine. Shit. Plus.
Those some really bad BOE drops. I mean, those bracers are okay, I guess.
Exiled, you're not staying for UD, are you?
No. I'm gonna do other stuff. Look. Alright, priest belt's going to confirm though, right?
I'm fine with that.
I love that choice. Yep.
That's good.
Alright. Does anybody? So I do think there should be 5 people on council, just so we're clear. If anybody, I mean, if you guys are cool with doing it with 10 people, that being well, however many people this is, right? And you can come up with a good reason as to why there's not too many people, then I'm okay with it. I just don't want there to ever be something that happens like. I mean, it's gonna suck no matter what. The more people we have, it's gonna suck more because it's gonna be like, oh, well, this person looks like he's biased or he's selfish or whatever. Like, I'm gonna take 4 pieces of might. The next 4 pieces of might are... Zilt knows it, I know it, but the guild doesn't, right? So it's gonna look really fucking selfish or whatever, and I don't want that to spin off because I'm in loot council. So, does anybody have any opinions on less people in it? Or are we good for that? I think 5 is the best idea, personally.
I'll just ask this: are there, with how it was done yesterday and tonight, are there literally any complaints with between us as a core right now? Do we have any complaints with how it is, like tonight?
I'll say this is the time to speak up. I think tonight went very smoothly.
Tonight was fucking stellar, I would say, as far as loot went. I have gotten literally 0 messages to people being upset.
Tonight went smooth. Are we gonna ignore last night?
No.
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah.
I obviously.
These were easy decisions.
Exactly.
In all sincerity.
Look, so this is. I mean, I'm gonna put out this is that without me last night. I mean, and I'm. No matter what, when weapons dropped, it's gonna be a shit show. I don't want there to be another situation that happened this night. So I'm gonna do my best to not miss any raids. I think, however, Brutality Blade went down looked. I mean, I don't want to say it looked sketch, man, but I get where other people are coming from. At the same time, I get where you're coming from. That being said, we just, like I said, be mindful, man. You know, that's the only thing I'm saying about it. It needs to be. We need to be keep an open eye of like the people who are the glue of the guild. That's not us.
Are you directed to
So
me?
no, just everybody in general.
Oh, I was like, okay.
Like
I was like,
like I said, I wasn't on when. Obviously, the big concern last night was Brutality Blade, right? Like, just so we're all clear, we're all gonna not ignore this elephant in the room. There was, I mean, obviously Viox was upset about it, and not gonna single him out because other people in the guild were upset about it that aren't officers, and it's because it wasn't necessarily the most transparent decision. It doesn't have to be. It's a loop council, but I don't know how everything went down. I wasn't here, and I just want to make sure that it's okay. On what? Sorry.
In terms of it not being a transparent decision, I understand some feelings were hurt with Brutality Blade. We had two very good one-head DPS. They rolled it off. It was that simple.
yeah. I mean, I'm not like trying to be because I'm like I got the brute, but I'm not trying to like defend myself or anything because I got it. But in the end, we looked at it and it was all the dagger rogues were filtered out because that's what they are. Like the dagger rogues were filtered out. We had people, chicken. In regards to it, he rolled as an off spec. The only other warrior I believe was Grand. No, not Grand. What was the other warrior?
Goodfella.
Goodfella. Yeah, it was Goodfella. It was between me and Goodfella and the warriors, and all the rogues. The only other rogue that would have been fighting it with Vayne was Myth.
The
And
pics
Myth had
in chat, if you want to look at that.
yeah, and Myth had 3-piece, and then it came down to literally the entirety of the LC not being able to decide between Vayne and I. So we just rolled it off completely fairly. I don't know. I can't. I'm not gonna like defend myself because I got brute played or something.
Chicken didn't roll on it.
No, Chicken didn't. I'm saying Chicken was filtered out because he wants to be two-handed Fury.
Okay, like I said, man, I just want to make sure whatever it is. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna be here every single.
Yeah, well, every rogue wanted it, but you know.
It's gonna be a shit show, and I know that. Don't get me wrong, I know it. It's just I want to make sure, and obviously, I'm not saying that this happened, so don't get me wrong, but from an aspect, you do have to kind of play PR. That being said, I'm okay with you getting it because you haven't gotten anything. Don't get me wrong, but when I come in and it's like it's a shit show, and it's not 100% on Viox, it's not 100% on you. It's like these are just multiple people whispering me saying, I don't understand this. Like I haven't even been in the raid, so I don't want. I mean, I say it was my fault for being in late, but you know, I just want to make sure there's not too many hands in the jar. I want to make sure we're all on the same page. It's not gonna happen. Blah blah blah.
I mean this in the least of
understanding. I mean, there's always gonna be a
yeah.
No, I know.
I mean
that nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean this in the nicest way, Exiled. I love you. You being here, literally no different. You would not have saved the situation.
So let me. Can I explain why?
Sure.
Why I think it is. So let's say it comes down to. I don't think so. This is how I view our officer core, and people can correct me if I'm wrong. We have Mori, no, it's not a dead horse because it's not necessarily a Brutality Blade. If you think about it, the people in this chat, who speaks up the most?
Me,
like honestly.
Bree, you, Viox.
Right. Okay, so if I'm not here, like, that's down to 3, right? But then you have Zos, Sin, Jabber. Jabber keeps his mic muted half the time. Because he just listens. No, it's not a bad thing.
Well, there's enough, you know, chat going on. I don't want to interject where points are being made. Yeah.
Word.
Fair. Okay. But so what happens is, if say you're not here, right, and it's me, and I don't know, just Viox and Bree. Let's say Bree. I mean, and I'm not saying this is what happened, but we have passive people who are kind of just like, yeah, I agree with that, or yeah, you know, they don't say if they disagree, and that's nothing wrong with that. That's kind of why I like the idea of, I mean, you know, less people, but the more opinionated people stay on. That's fine. But to my knowledge, and this is, you know, what I've walked into, I'm just taking Merce's thing, for example, right, to staff, because that was the one I was there for.
Right.
The only two people that spoke up about it were Viox at first were Viox and Mori, and I clicked on Merce's name without even thinking about it.
You're discrediting Sin
wrong.
right now. Yeah,
Yeah,
Sin,
that's wrong.
Sin. Yeah, Sin and I
No.
said at the exact same time. He was very adamant.
Okay.
For the Merce thing.
So Sen. So okay, but whatever. So who else do you
Yeah,
have? You have 5 other people there that didn't say anything, and then Bria's like, yeah. Like I'm
Well,
just what I remember.
I
So-
have. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't want it to be this thing. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm gonna be missing it or you're gonna be missing it or whatever. But the point is that we have a lot of people who are kind of just like, yeah, I agree, or
Which
they don't
is
say
not
if they
me
disagree.
At all. So I mean, maybe about the weapon, sure, but I've talked on literally every single piece of loot.
Right. No, I get that. But what I'm saying, we have 9 people.
No, it
and
makes sense.
not enough opinions are being thrown out, and then when one person gets discouraged, they don't say anything. So I'm gonna obviously use brutality blade last night. Like when I came in, VX was being ganged up on, and that's like it was just a thing. Like nobody might think it, but it was a thing that happened, and maybe it just didn't mean to come off that way, but it did. That being said, it's always going to happen. I know that. So I'm just looking for a way to kind of address it in a quicker fashion than not, and that's
Well,
why I think less people is good.
I have a question right now, and this is just like I want an honest like one in everyone from chat, and only people that showed up to raid. Like no offense, YIF or anything, but you're not gonna be on LC.
Yeah.
I want.
Not looking to be.
Yeah, I want to know right now. I want like a 1 in officer chat. If you actively want, like, you have a strong desire to like be on loot council, like, is there anyone here that doesn't want to be?
Yeah, I do. I have fucking item restoring.
You do your item restoring? Okay, so...
So, you know what, I think, just to follow that point up.
Right.
Everyone said 1, you have like 15 seconds, 30 seconds to say why you want to stay on.
Sure, give everyone a point.
So, first person that said 1 is Exiled. Why do you want to be on Loot Council? 30 seconds.
It's my guild.
Alright, cool. Then that's it.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
Dirty.
Dirty play. Alright. I want to stay on Loot Council because although I'm soft-spoken, I am going to say something when it needs to be said. Brutality Blade, I was very quiet until I had to say, I believe it should go to Vayne or Mori. I shut it down right to those 2 people. There was no other people that was going to be allowed to vote. So I think that I'm quiet until I need to step up. Zoes?
Fair enough. Yep.
Dog aggro, so next.
Okay. I mean, I pay so much goddamn attention to like our raiders and what gear they have and like what they're wanting, and I try to talk to them a lot in regards to like keeping up with it. And I know outside of what's fucking best for warriors and what people are gonna see as the best upgrade, just in general, like I think I have a really, really good understanding, and I'm fucking super outspoken. I'm not afraid to like bring up a second opinion to at least try to again with the brute blade thing. I'm not trying to push myself into that, but it was like everyone was like, oh, only rogues, and I was literally the only person to be like, that's the best in slot for warriors too. You know what I mean? It's just I don't know. It's language that knowledge that spreads throughout multiple classes and can at least give an opinion for multiple aspects of it.
All right.
I look at both sides of the coin.
Even though you guys know me to not be very outspoken, like I said, I just don't like to throw chaos into an already pretty active comm. I think I have a good idea of what a lot of people in the guild, having played with a lot of people, what they might want out of the raid, especially since there aren't very many hunters in our guild. I kind of try to keep tabs on them as well. But I just think I have a differing opinion to some of the other officers here, and I am more capable of being vocal about it if you really need me to.
I would, just before someone else goes, I would like that personally. I think the more that's said, like if you have a differing opinion in this case, I think the more that's said is better.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of times there are viewpoints that you might see that I don't see or Mori doesn't see. Even like if we're disagreeing on something and you bring a third viewpoint into it, whether or not you're on my side or his side, that's beneficial than, like, more beneficial rather than having your mic muted the whole time.
Okay.
Sometimes more chaos, like, when you interject into chaos, you can kind of solve chaos, if that makes sense.
I'm personally of the opinion that if you're going to be on an LC, you need to have.
Be vocal.
I don't mean that. I don't mean that in a mean way, but if you're going to be a person who's delegating loot to people, you need to speak, straight up, personally.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so who else is next?
Me.
Tap.
Yeah. My whole thing, I don't know that much about other classes. Granted, I do know rogues. We got a lot of rogues. I'm keeping up with whose swords, whose daggers, who's getting loot. So I think that my opinion should be valued there, so that we can make sure that that loot is being dispersed fairly amongst all of my rogue boys. And yeah, I generally don't speak up that much on other classes because I don't really know that much about it. But
I hear you there, man.
But yeah, that's yeah, you guys kind of got that part. But I think that I have a bit more of a focus on my rogue boys.
Okay, Sin.
Fair.
So I'm kind of like dirty. I don't feel like I need to speak when everybody else is fucking talking over each other, which is kind of annoying to fucking like listen to. So it's just why am I gonna speak into that? But like other than that, like I know all the mages. I talk to all the mages. I talk to all the warlocks, all the casters. So I pretty much know a lot of shit about every caster. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just I don't know anything about the melee, but the casters I do. So there's that.
Fair.
Thor. You know what? We're gonna hold off, buddy. I will get you in here.
What?
Ah, fuck it. Thor.
Hmm?
Go ahead, brother.
I was a little busy, someone was talking to me. I'm back.
Oh, wait. I don't know. Should we do people who are actually active?
Yeah,
I know.
No
I was
offense,
gonna,
but
no, I was gonna say I'm not even 60. I'm just trying to stay abreast of the fucking raid situation. When I hit it one day.
You said one. I just wanted to give you the time. Viox.
He's dealing with dog aggro.
Oh, that's Zost, I thought.
Oh, that was Zost. Never mind. Oh, white name.
Are we auditioning for something here? Or...
No, we're just explaining kind of why you want to be on council. Just some people shouldn't be on council. Not shouldn't be on council. Some people don't want to be on council, and we're just saying if you want to be on council, press 1. If you'd like to say. If you just want to be on council, man, just say like you know healers. You know the healers. You are a phenomenal resource for that.
Yeah, and the only thing I'll say is, I feel like it's important to look at how things appear to the glue, as you called it, exiled. And like I could have need spec those pants. I'd fucking love those pants. So would those. Those pants are fucking incredible. But how would that look? That wouldn't look good, I don't think, to some people. Like if I running around with Benediction, I got the fucking tier 2 pants, and here's Gornick with shit, and you know, like I want it. I try to look at how it appears to the guild as well. Like I feel like that has a lot. There's a lot to say for that perceptions and how looting appears to guild. If 3 pieces drop and all people in the officer core, loot core get everything, how does that look? You know, not that those choices are wrong. They could be totally right choices. But how does that look?
Absolutely, and I just want to quickly address that point. I completely agree. Perception is huge, but at the same time, we've had a few people now where we give them a piece of gear, good piece of gear, and then they're gone. I think our core. So if we outfit our core and our officers, no one's questioning that. Trials want to question it? Go ahead. That's fucking your right to question it. You have 2 weeks in here. So if a core member questions it and multiple core members question it, all right, maybe we did overlook something. But what's done is done as well. We can make changes next time, but I don't think we need to stick on it. I think 3 items dropped and we gave them to officers. Fantastic. Scroll back and let's look at all the items that have ever been given out. I can guarantee officers do not make up the higher percentage of them.
No, I agree, and I'm not saying 3 officers got all. I just made up a scenario in my head.
Yeah, no, absolutely,
that's
yeah,
not a real
no.
thing.
But if 3 officers get something in one night, I don't feel bad at all. If 11 core members get something and no officers, no trials, no members get something, I don't feel bad. If we also give them all the trials, that's awesome. But
just just to follow on that, we also, like I said, this is something keep trying to keep in your head too, and especially as our other people who are officer are going to try to and I'm not guaranteeing that Thor and
If I didn't say that, that's not what I said.
No, he's just
No,
bringing
yeah.
up, he's just bringing that up as a side point. It's not.
Yeah.
That wasn't. Yeah.
Well then, so let me, before that goes off on a little tangent. Yif and Thor aren't even guaranteed raid slots at this point just because they're officers, so it's important that we keep that in mind as well. And as of now, right now, we have 10 people that are officer in the raid chat. That's a quarter of the group. They're gonna get loot, and it's always gonna. I mean, you can only do the PR effect, but for so long. You know. So I agree with what you're saying, but I mean, it's gonna. Like I said, for the next 4 pieces of might, I'm just gonna bring this up because this is, like I said, it's already. He has a 5-piece bonus. I have a 1 piece. So I'm taking the next 4 pieces of might. I don't care what they are. He doesn't care what they are. It was already discussed.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying we all got to pass every time. I'm just saying keep that little bug in the back of your mind a little bit. Just a little bit. How does it look? Just think about that once in a while. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying we always got to pass 100% all the time.
We all have.
Everybody in here
I
that's
think
on
we-
Loot Council has already kept that ideal.
I was gonna say, I think we've done a great job of that.
Yeah.
I don't.
It's
I
a good
mean-
point, but I think it's already being acted. I think everyone's fucking done it, you know? I mean,
Yeah, I don't think
when
anyone's
Sin
funneling
got
into
his first
officers.
piece of fucking gear, Maury got his first fucking piece of gear, Exiled slowly getting gear, but it means he's the tank. Dirty got some stuff that no one needs at a trial. I mean, I feel like it's been handed out.
I would say it's actually kind of our most geared people are straight up. None of them are officers. Zermist, Hadoka. I know Hadoka's an interesting case, but like you take Zermist, you take Hadoka, you take Myth, who's gotten 4.
Bar here is going to be pretty insane now.
Bar here is fucking stacked now too. He's going to finish
think
Rock'n'Lar.
Ziltoid is probably the most geared. in this guild.
Ziltoid, who isn't a or is a core, but yeah, not an officer either. Yeah, like, and then who's our like right now? Who's our most geared officer for main spec? Dirty because no one else needed it.
Yeah. Maybe.
Because you're healing gear. I think I have 1 item. Sin has 1 item.
Well, okay, if we want to be technical, I have 3 different sets of previs.
Yeah, no, I know, but like I'm talking about raid items, like what, like you've got Helm of Judgment and like Judgment Breastplate. You have 2 prot items, right?
Yeah.
You have prot pally items that are literally, they're not ever going to even be worn in raid, and you're the only.
Say that. Don't say that.
all right, sorry, but you're the only you're the only prot paladin in our guild.
I'm gonna get a taunt. Okay.
True. All right, so in TBC you'll tank this raid. You'll tank Molten Core for us. Good job, Buckaroo.
All right.
Oh, quick.
But like Bear here is more geared than Jabber. Our
Hold up.
Warlock Shav, you know what I mean?
What's up, Sin?
Myth wants to know if you want those Oni skills sent to you.
Oh yeah.
The answer is yeah, definitely.
Well, I never can say why I want to be on Loot Council, dude.
Go ahead, dude.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
Already
thanks
know.
everyone for coming.
Your TED Talk.
Welcome, Exiled, GM of the guild, and Maury, raid leader. No, I feel like I should stay on Loot Council because I provide an unbiased opinion on fucking gear. And I look at a lot of the numbers, like the fucking people's damage and stuff, and their performance, and their gear, their actual gear that needs upgrading, and what they're gonna do. I don't know. I have a pretty fucking clear eye for that.
You are loud, but you also are unbiased. So I will give that.
I would fucking agree completely as
Yeah,
far as like
exactly.
like people complain about stupid shit that Bray will say every now and then, but like as far as like the time on the LC goes, he doesn't look at like the position is irrelevant, and you know what I mean, as far as it's going to, and I think that's the right way to do it.
We were saying
extent,
let's
of
drop
course.
this council down to 5, and yeah, I mean we can, but everyone is bringing like decent points. I don't know all the healers. I don't actually fucking know why I'm on Loot Council. You guys bring way more than I do, but it's
One
just
down, boys.
if I
execute him,
if I notice something drastic, like you know what, no, I don't agree with that, then I will speak up. So I think you guys are doing phenomenal on Loot Council. We can definitely cut the numbers, but we also are going to be getting a second raid. We're close. Second Oni. We don't need the same Loot Council for both. So having
definitely wouldn't have
9
found
members or 10 members that can do the council job doesn't mean we have to do all 5 of them each raid, or all 10 of them each raid. You know, so change it up. Viox, Bree, Sin, Jabber, Exiled are going to be this week's, and then we will change it up next week.
And also,
Yeah.
everybody might not
What
make
it-
it to the raid also. So
Wait. Wait. Can you repeat that? I'm sorry. I was
You want
responding.
to swap
yeah,
in and
so
out members of Loot Council.
we
every
have
week.
10 loot council members. 5 of them can be delegated for the week if they're online. So if I'm not gonna make this week, someone can take my position. But Mori, Exiled, Viox, Tapsack, Sin will take next week, for example. Let's just throw out some random names. And then the week after that, we're gonna change the loot council. Doesn't mean it have to be 5 different ones. So it's not 2 teams of loot council, but just randomize that shit.
The only reason that I would say that I'm vehemently against that is that you're going to give, unless you're not being transparent with the guild about who's doing the loot councils right now, you are straight up 100% going to turn people onto like, oh, when Sin, Bray, Mori, and Exiled aren't on the loot council, everyone fucking disagrees with it. Or you're going to have a week where like one loot council is going to get shafted because of gear drops and the guild's not going to understand it, and then their reputation is immediately going to tank.
I think on that there needs to be a consistent, like 3 or 4 people that are always on the loot council.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what if? Okay, so what if instead of us doing 5 and 5, just do 7 and keep
rotate out like 2 or 3. Yeah.
Honestly, I hate that. Personally,
Same reason,
with like a burning passion. Yeah, I honestly feel that, and on top of it, like shit's gonna happen. What if I'm in the raid or something, but I'm not on the LC, and then people are gonna have questions like, wait, you're not on the LC today? It's just like it's overcomplicating LC literally just for the sake of bringing people into LC. It's not gonna benefit the guild by rotating out people every week just to give them a spot on LC. It's literally just to make it so that we can have a spot on it. And that is not what we should be playing for. We should not be playing for us. We should be playing for a consistent, like-minded, like-minded in a positive sense, group of individuals who can look at the situations unbiased and give it out properly, not rotating that up. Because like it or not, straight up, you keep on rotating in different people. The opinion, even if it's a slight, it's going to keep changing every time you do that. A random, not a completely random, but a controlled random amount of people with differing opinions being rotated out in and out is immediately going to vary loot council. Loot council should never be varied. Loot council, you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That's why I'm opposed. I honestly think I honestly think that's. I'm not gonna bash that idea just because it sounds rude, but like, no, I'm so far against that.
I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, pretty much the issue that's inevitably gonna happen because you're giving out loot to so many people is with a rotating council. You're gonna have some fucking dude in the guild be like, I always get gear when so and so is on the council, but I never get gear when someone else is on the council, and it might not even be conscious. It's literally just going to happen, so you're gonna think people are playing favorites.
Yeah, no, exactly. Rotating council creates differing opinions from who's on the council. They'll be like, man, it fucking sucks when Mori's on the council. All he does is fucking spoil mages. Why the fuck isn't, Bray on the council this week? And it's like, sorry. You know what I mean? Go ahead, Tap.
Yeah, so I think that our main issue here with like the larger loot council in general is just public perception. I feel like everything that we have an issue with is coming down to just like public perception. I mean, if all of the officers go into officer chat whenever loot council is going on, it doesn't really matter like who like specifically is doing the counseling or whatever. If we're like all in here, so I think that's it's just like the perception of who goes in. I think that everybody has an input one way or the other, and might bring something to the table if we have like the same people that we always have in here. I think that changing it just so that it's perceived better isn't going to do much. That's just it. Sorry, I was ganking somebody, but yeah, that's all.
Yeah. It's gonna end up being like how Maury was saying, that people are gonna think that we're playing favorites to certain people when certain people are on and certain people aren't.
Plus, there's other discrepancies. So, Merst has 2-piece, and then everyone who knows that something happens, and only maybe 1 or 2 people were there that were the last people to give him 2-piece, and then it's like, well, there's 3 new fucking members, and they don't take that into consideration.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he has 2-piece. Let's think about that, because then it's who the fuck knows? Merce isn't gonna be like, hey guys, I got 2-piece. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, it's because you're gonna have people who missed the last raid, so you don't know all the loot that was given out. And like, don't get me wrong, I keep track with my raid, But like, I don't know if you guys raided without me because I missed a week. I would not be able to show up next week and be like, all right, let's play around all the loot that was given out next week without any information. Like, I'd have to read the the chat and all that shit, and like talk to all the officers who were there last time. Maybe I can't get a hold of them. Talk about it's just I don't know. I feel like enough points have been made against that rotating. That is.
No, those are all good points. I agree. I mean, I see rather.
I don't know. I ran for my guild. I ran a 6 to 7 man council when we did loot and wrath, and it ironed itself out to be so fucking effective that it was fine.
I did 5. I assume 6 to 7 essentially is pretty the same.
It is. It's just like a couple more possible opinions on being put in. I think 5 is a little. The reason it gets easier the longer it goes in retail is because you get 20-man raids. You get 10-man raids. You need 4 people on council for a 10-man raid. We got 40 manners. You know what I mean? Like you gotta have differing opinion. Like an 8th, like an 8th to like a 7th and a half. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Is not a crazy number for the LC as far as a raid goes. So I don't know. I just like to bring up the things and the experiences that I've had from my past successful guilds, because I've had guilds bomb. I tried to create a guild in the fucking TBC private server, and I did horrible, straight up. I fucking fucked up LC. I tried doing DKP. I fucked that up, but I learned so goddamn much from trying that and like what not to do as a leader and the shit to like try to work around. And then I like even going down to like an officer or position and shit. And it's just I don't know. It's handy to have had those kind of shitty fucking things happen to you on retail or private servers and shit. But
okay. Well,
you could always just vote between officers who's on LC. Like say there's gonna be 6 people and then vote, take the 6 highest. Just give everyone a +1 if you want to do that. I mean, like I don't. It takes everyone's opinions into account.
I mean, we could do it, or I mean, like, so.
Because if people are getting kicked off RC, they're going to be bummed about it. Because everyone here wants to be on it, but clearly we don't need 9 people on it. You know what I mean?
I say what's going to happen is no matter what, if you have 10 people or however many people, it's going to look like stupid. It's going to look shitty. It is what it is. Obviously, we know. So yes, the number needs to be smaller. It needs to be. I don't even want it to be more. I've always done 5 from TBC to Wrath. That's just me. And you're right. It was less trades, so maybe an additional person or 2 won't hurt.
Yeah.
I'm capping it. I don't even want to do 7, but it has to be an odd number. It has to be. So I'm capping it at 7. That's fine. Just because you're not going to be on council doesn't mean you're not going to be an officer. I think you all bring something to the guild that that other person doesn't. Some do more than others. That's just the nature of it. I mean, I would be lying if I, so this is an officer because, sorry, it was the lag spike. Some officers do more than others. That's the nature of it. Obviously, in terms of healing, as of now, Viox does more than Zos. Does that mean Zos is shitty? No. Does that mean like Mori's our raid leader? He does more than me? No. So, like, it's important that you guys know that like I said, you guys are all dope. That being said, not everybody's gonna be on Blue Council. That's gonna be a decision that obviously I have to fucking come up with. That's okay. I'll talk to all y'all individually about it. But starting next raid, it's not going to be who it is now. I just want to make everybody aware of that. I feel like it's most fair.
Agreed.
It's nothing against you. I don't want a perception of no matter what. Like obviously it's something that's gonna happen, but 10 is too many. So I don't want a quarter of the raid in the council.
Agreed.
So I'll decide that, and I'll get with people, and we'll go from there. And then for Onyxia, we'll split. Onyxia will be like 3 and 3 of the council, essentially, going to each group.
What about 2 raids? 3 and 3 again?
Are you referring to like 40 mans?
Yeah,
like
we're not far. 10 more recruits, 10 more people, and we were.
So, I counted our Hold on, I counted our numbers today. We have a little less people than I thought, actually.
Yeah.
The members that are 60 have expressed 0 interest in. To my knowledge, I have gone out of my. With the exception of this chick.
Times.
It could be times. It could be
dates.
Congrats. No, I just kill me, for example. I ask him why he doesn't want to raid, and he says IDK. You know, like, I can't
You
help
can't work
everybody.
with that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, all the people that our members are, when I message them, they don't respond. Or maybe they were AFK. Or, you know, I don't know.
They just never played WoW and they just don't know.
I've tried
Exactly.
that too. Yeah, I've sent
So-
messages to some people and been like, "Hey, you want to raid?" Got it.
I think if all the people that were like Cartman came to our first raid, right, and hasn't been on since, and he's like, I think he was very good actually when he was with us.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. He actually is a really good healer. I fucking no clue, dude.
Ariel's AFKers, like the people that you guys came, I think, like these people that were brought over here were in my very good. I don't know where they've been. It is what it is. I think we're about 15 to 20 people short to starting another raid group, not even because of numbers, but because of roles. I think in our raid alone, we have about 10 healers, so that means in the guild, maybe we have 13, which means we can't do a second raid group at this point in time.
You're gonna lose a lot of members then.
I mean, yeah, I understand that.
But why would you? Why not just start a second raid, 10 core members, need before greed, pug it, get some members.
Because hold on. So my response to that is the people who are core right now don't want to raid other days or can't raid other days.
That's because they've all left.
No. Like who?
I need to
Man,
point.
I would change in a heartbeat. I would change in a fractional heartbeat. If we said like Thursday, Sunday, absolutely.
I really need to point something out that we would have not successfully, even with our core, 25 men in Onyxia today. It's not. I'm not trying to be a dick or negative. We absolutely. There is no chance in hell that we would have 25 men in Onyxia today.
So,
At least
hold on.
it would have taken a lot of attempts.
That's not true. I think you're basing it on you're basing it on the fact that we wiped to a bug, right? Or almost wiped.
No. Not many people even died to that, dude. I saw like.
We had 20 people.
I died to that.
No, we had like 15 to 20 people died because they were, and we B-res a lot. What I'm saying is, I don't think that's true. I think it would go slower. Absolutely, but it was definitely like more than a quarter of the raid.
I'm skeptical until we get more gear.
I'm getting the number. We had 8 people die to that.
I agree with. Okay, so
which is a lot, but like, so you had 8 people die. That leaves us at 32, and then like, okay, I'll be honest. Phase 3 was like mad fucking sloppy. Like it was like when she landed, when she landed, it was a solid like 2 minute, a minute and a half before it got aggro back. So like it was just. I'm not trying to harp on anyone right now. It's just like
no, and I agree. But I don't think it would take that many attempts. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
With 25 people, dude, and you can't. And you got to think with that 25 people, we wouldn't bring our entirely fucking stacked comp because we would have to split that out to the other group. We would be bringing in other people and shit like that. It wouldn't.
Just a word once you guys get a sec.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm just. That's basically like because
I don't want a split core. I want a pug. Need before greed until we have 40 new core.
That sounds.
That's what every other guild in the server that has 2 raids has done. Red October, High Command, Incarnation, Beef Overload, their second is just 10 people that cannot make Friday, Saturday. And they're like, hey, fuck it. Can we start a new core? And the guild leader's like, hey, man, that works for me too. And so 3 core members go over with 9 other trials. And they're like, hey, guys, starting the Red October or the Perfection fucking pug. And then they do what they can. It doesn't reflect badly on Perfection. It gives those, when we have 46 members online and 6 people can't make it consecutively, then they are going to leave and we will be stuck with 39 members, then 38 members. And we'll try to pug back in and we'll always have that fresh blood rotating between 35 to 40. But let's have a pug group that's a secondary day. If I can't make Friday, Saturday due to Thanksgiving, but I can make Sunday, Monday, awesome. I can still get a Onyxia with Perfection in.
Sure, and I have no qualms with that. And to be honest, when it comes to that, it's not even like that's not. I mean, I did exactly what you're talking about on Sunday with our first Onyxia run. I had like 15 guildies, and then we just fucking pugged it. That's something that can be done if another person wants to be dictated to those Sunday and Monday times, but like,
Well,
I mean,
that's my big concern is doing that, right? Like, right now, so let's just say we legitimately have 40 people who make our raids right now, right? Or we're very close to it.
right?
The people who are trials want to raid at that time slot. Obviously, that time slot's full, so that's why I was bringing up a raid group on the same times, anyways. Because there are a lot of people that want to raid Friday, Saturday nights. That's just the nature of it. Everybody wants to, like, I don't want to say everybody, but a lot of people want to raid Friday, Saturday nights. Some don't, and the guilds that already have it have 2 raid groups working on a 3rd at this point in time. It is
But
what it
it's
is.
all different days, though. Remember.
Well,
yeah.
If you have a second 60 character, you're not gonna go raid with some other guild. You're gonna raid with your own guild on a different day.
I'm just worried that it might poach from the original.
Well, that's what I'm
okay.
saying.
That's not a bad thing.
My question is, if you want to be that person, which is fine, don't get me wrong, you have to start sitting out of, like, in theory, right? Just a question. You would have to start sitting out of our raids and then recruiting everybody yourself because only you know the raid comp. I mean, obviously we could assist rather, but
Well, you just throw it in Discord, man. You just, hey, if you can do Friday, Saturday, or if you can do Thursday, Sunday, just throwing out days, which would work better for you? And then you just quickly check. Do you have 40 members? And you just say, guys, the second group is not going to run until we have 40 or 36 people in the first group. So you don't have 36 people? All right, second raid shut down until we get 36 people. And then people go, oh, you know what? I can raid, even though it's better for me on these other days. I can raid these 2 days, and you have the 40 people sign up, or 36, or whatever the hell it is, and then you start working on your second raid group.
Okay. So.
What the hell?
Sorry, my bad.
I mean, it's not going to be.
Well, regardless, it's going to be something that isn't done for a couple of weeks, right?
We just have a lot of members that they're asking to join, and we're being like, sorry, man, no. And it's because we have a lot of members.
So, legitimately, do we?
Yeah, I had 4 people whisper me today, and then 3 other people in the guild that didn't whisper me also said it. That's 7 members that we might lose with upcoming members. And I don't mind losing 7 people that I literally talked to once, but if you want to stay, like, your guild population roster will become less and less every single week that you don't have something for those 7 members to do. Because there's going to be more members that hit 60, and if they know they're not going to raid, because why would you take brand new 60 over the core that's been here 6 weeks, then they're going to leave too.
Yeah, I mean, if you plan on, unless you want to get your own like raid in a sense of like that's your, like this is the perfection raid, you do need to eventually work a second man.
Well,
but I mean,
I don't disagree, but I
mean,
I said that I wanted to do that around Thanksgiving time, right? Like American Thanksgiving.
I agree fucking completely. I think this is we literally as a guild just cleared our first Onyxia, and now we're like, all right, time to make a second raid group. Like, nah.
Absolutely.
It's way too early in my opinion. At least like it's okay to talk about it and be like and like come up and come up with a future idea, but like to come up like I mean, it took high command, like, for example, I fucking hate using them as an example, but they're our best guild on their server, one of our best guilds, and it flat out took them, like, up until, like, 2 weeks ago to start advertising for a second raid, openly in trade, like...
I disagree, but...
Here's my opinion. I agree that there needs to be a second. I think what I wanted to do is make sure we had one raid group on farm. And then what I wanted to do was, even now, our core group, right? Like, I'm still worried about our core group first and foremost. Right now, I can't get people to sign up on Discord. Like, that's not a core in my head. I don't care if you show up on time, because if you can't follow the simple fucking rules, right now we still have core slots open. And I want to, I want to focus on getting one nailed down completely before. And I mean, if you don't want to raid this time, that's fine. If you want to start a raid group on your own, man, I do nothing but encourage that. I don't want you to be on your own. So don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm saying fuck off, dirty, go do that. But I want to have this one group solid with people that are, before we start thinking about growing. Like, I'm okay if my guild goes down to 50 people, as long as 40 of those people are raiders, and they're going to be cores, and they're going to be good for the guild. I'm more concerned about that. I'm more concerned about the people who have shown up every day than the people who, like you said, you haven't talked to more than one. They can leave, that's okay. I think that we're gonna be able to recruit a second group no matter what. But what are we gonna... yeah, dude, they're gonna join the guild and they're gonna learn, oh yeah, we just cleared Molten Core this week and we're gonna start a second raid group. Well, first of all, we have 39 people to recruit now. If you go and do it, no one from our main raid group. Like, you might poach a couple people maybe, but what I'm worried about with creating a second too soon is we don't have it on farm yet. Like, I would feel much more comfortable doing it for a couple of weeks and then opening up.
Yeah, no, you're speaking. That's what I was trying to lay out. I just was wording it badly. And
What do you guys find as farm though? Every time that we've said it,
ragging
wipes.
Ragging one day.
Oh well, we could have done that yesterday. We just didn't.
We couldn't have done it in our time slot effectively.
Oh no, no.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I
We
also
need,
think
like 3 hours or like 3.5 until you're getting rag down. That's when it's clean, because that's when you can devote. And I mean, even this is like, I agree with you, Dirty. I don't want to lose members either. But if you look at it, it's like before we were even raiding, when it was like I was still one of the 60s and all that shit, and even after. What, Yif?
I don't know what lag.
Oh, okay, sorry. The amount of like, and I don't mean to like just fucking cast anyone who's trying to raid into the guild aside for a minute, because we're not, and of course we need to be like, yeah, we are working towards a second raid group. It's just not priority right now. We need to make sure our core is a core. You know what I mean?
This will play hand in hand with perception. If you start working on a second raid group and our first one's not even ironed out yet, you're also going to piss people in the core off. My opinion. I don't know that that's true.
It's also incredibly easy right now, and like I said, I'm not trying to cast like people who aren't in the core off. It's so fucking easy to pug right now. I was pugging MC before I was ready to. You literally just say yes. Like, no one who's in our guild is going to not be able to raid just because they're not a part of the core. If they're lazy and they don't want to like join a pug, or they're scared of it, unfortunately that's on them, and we can't. It's hard to cater to everyone that's going to be like that. You know what I mean?
Hold their hand.
You can't. Yeah, I'm. You guys know me. I'm an asshole in that regard. I do not hold anyone's fucking hand. Like, it's like taking the first Onyxia run that we did together. No one, like, we were like, there's no plans for it. And then like 2 days later, I was like, hey, I'm doing this shit. I got like 15 guildies together. We made a pug. It went well. Bada boom. You know what I mean? It's like that shit's doable right now if people want to do it. Like on Sunday, if someone's just like an officer that can't make it or something, it's just like, hey, anyone who didn't make it to the fucking Friday, Saturday raid, I'm starting a pug on. You can put an MC group together as a single person literally any day. Any day. If you give it an hour of recruiting, you will get people. It's just unless you're on like a horrible time, you know what I mean? I've done it. I've like created a pug together. I agree completely with Exile that we need to make sure that a core is a core, and you can not literally quote unquote, but name every one of your cores off who you expect to be able to come, or at least look on Discord and all that shit, and you know like exactly where all that shit's going to, before you start devoting so many guild resources, potentially, into a second raid. For the time being. But it is good to be transparent with them and be like, yes, we're working towards it. Like, for the time being, join a pug or set it up with the other guildies who can't make it. Just advertise in Discord and try to get a group together for it. I'll even help. Like, we can help recruit for it. Be like, hey, if you're not, part of the current core raid, there's a side group being set up for Saturday or for Sunday that's going to be pugged. Yada yada. That shit's super easy to do. That's what I did for Onyxia, and we can do that. In a while, but I don't know. I don't think the whole it needs to be worked on right now.
I'm definitely in the same boat that we need to give it some time. Like Exile said, make sure our core is a core before we move on. Maybe give it another week or two at the very least.
That's why I said around American Thanksgiving is fine. I want to start setting it up, ideally, after we've had MC on farm for a month. That's kind of where I'm at. Like, I want to do it. And in fact, what I want to do is, I know there are probably a lot of you guys who are active enough to have a second tune and who would be willing to do it. I'm one of those people. I just need to actually level a tune.
I don't have the time, to be honest.
I'm working on a Holy Valley.
It might not be you. But I know there are some like Sin levels in alt on his own. Dirty, you level alts, I level alts. Bree probably, he has a warlock. EF has alts.
Warrior.
Oh, you have a warrior.
warrior that
Okay.
I don't feel like leveling because I'm fucking stuck in SM territory and it's fucking hell.
Yeah. So like we have people who are willing to lead a second too, I think. But I mean I'm one of those people. Don't get me wrong. I'll, you know, lead an extra raid. But right now I'm looking at my cores, the names, and the people that I trust most just started just from A to H. I don't trust some of them to show up. I trust some of them to hit the respawn button on Discord. I don't trust some of them to bring pods to raid. And that's a problem for me with them being a core. So I want to iron out our cores before going to the next, you know?
So with that being said, which I think is a fantastic move point, why is Loot Council a decision now and perception based? If you don't sign up on like Discord, if you don't do these things, if we can't say that we trust them, it's such an easy decision. Perception, everything. You didn't sign up on Discord, you didn't do A, B, and C, you're not getting gear. It makes Loot Council so much easier because if you get passed over 3 weeks in a row for gear because you just didn't sign up on a goddamn Discord, man, Loot Council, you need one person on Loot Council.
I mean, it factors in. Don't get me wrong. Like, here's the thing. Like, Grand, for example, whispered me today. Or I whispered him, actually. Because I took, like I said, I wrote down the names of the people who signed up on Discord and who didn't. Unfortunately, you know, we had 28 of 40 people. Or actually, fortunately, rather, we had 28 of 40 people do it. None of the 12 people who didn't sign up got loot. And I wouldn't have let it happen. And I would have had no problems with that.
Fair.
Like, I don't know how many times I've logged off and said, "Hey guys, sign up for raid," on the Discord.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's in the Discord. It's been posted like 4 times, and I mean it may be okay. So I see where Zolos is coming from, but like, it's 2 buttons. It's not even 2. You just click one button. All you have to do is say, "Yes, I can make it to raid. This is my role." Like, why, if they're not willing to do that, and 28 other people are.
And I'm gonna just quickly apologize. I went off on a random avenue. This isn't like relatively good post-raid discussion. This is something that we can all discuss in smaller groups. Well,
No, it's fine. I mean, I'm glad that we have most of the officers in here to talk about it. Like I said, the more views is the better.
I'm having a lot of members messaging me. I don't know if people are referring them to me, but I'm like I said, I've had 7 people that are like, "Hey man, like I didn't get in last week. Can I get in this week?" And it's like,
seems like every
this is
week
awkward.
there's a new person who's getting a fuck ton of random fucking.
Because they don't like what they heard the week before.
Yeah.
Well, I can
That's
tell
the
them
thing,
check
right?
in with me, like
Mom and pop.
Yeah.
Message me. I will get back to you. But
here's what I would respond to them with. I've made it abundantly clear, right, that it's cores over trials over. So, how it would work is if we have 45 people sign, Discord comes first and foremost. If we have 28 people sign up on Discord, those 28 are in no matter what, right? From there, it goes trials into members. The members, if they're members, it's because I have asked each and every one of them who have been 60 if they want to be a raider, and they either A, didn't respond, or B, said no. That's it. It's plain and simple. Trials come before members every single time. You have to be promoted. So I also kind of reworked the ranks. I don't know if you guys noticed, but it goes casual, trial, core, officer. I got rid of officer alt and just made it that way because that kind of eliminated the issue, right, of what we were talking about. But so like, just take some person randomly whispered to you. I don't know. Cineo comes on. Has Cineo signed up for Discord? Easy check. He hasn't. Okay. Well, has a trial done it? All right. Trial comes first. You know, these things. Once we have 30 people in the raid and the other 10 haven't done it, personally, it's up to whose name have I seen on more active in the guild. Is that necessarily the most fair? No. But yes, at the same time. I don't know. It's not the easiest decision, and it sucks to, of course, lose people that are on. Yeah, when you have this always happens every single or any WoW game. You have more raiders than you need, because that's a safety net. You know, you need to have more than 40 people on for a 40-person. Because if Penalty couldn't have made it tonight, well, now we're at 39, so we need one of those members. I benched 2 people tonight myself, telling them, "Hey man, you know, you weren't in the raid last night. These people were." you didn't get a raid slot because, you know, either A, it was officer mistake, or B, you were unlucky. Sign up on Discord to get a raid slot next week. I don't know. That's exactly what I would tell them.
Alright.
And if they want to be a trial, let them know. Discord, DBM, Loot Council add-ons. Don't fucking press your mic button in the middle of raid. Be on time, show up for invites, sign up on Discord. And to me, it's that simple, and I don't think that's power tripping. I don't think that's unfair. Everybody else can do it.
Hey, on that, were we gonna have a push to talk raid channel? Is that what
We-
that was supposed to be?
Yes, we should have one.
I think you should have push to talk unless you have like your officers, because honestly, in a lot of these fights, like, I admit it, I'll just fucking forget that I'm on push to talk if that's the case, and like when I'm calling shit out.
I tried to set it up last time, but I don't know why.
Because like honestly, I'm not even trying to be bitchy about it. Like none of the key bindings that are close to my left hand, I can actually macro because they're all fucking macroed for a while. Mouse buttons are completely taken up.
So if we go into a push to talk channel though, no matter what, because you guys are all officers, you're not gonna push to talk. That's just how it works.
No, you can change that.
Oh, can you? I thought only server
Nope.
owner can.
Nope.
No, no. Any of us have the roles right now to edit and change channels.
Not the raid channel that we have. The PTT channel that we did have, it was all set up perfectly that it should have. It just wasn't. So I'm not sure what was missing on that. I followed every single step-by-step guide.
Our guild is pretty damn good at shutting up when need to be. Like when I called out the banging of the fucking metal pot, whoever it was muted their mic like almost instantly.
I can edit the PTT raid channel. I can edit every channel.
Yeah,
I don't have PTT anymore.
It's because it's named Raid 1 now. Essentially.
Yeah, this is easy to figure out.
Yeah, I know Dirty had tried it. I thought it had worked for the first week, and then
I haven't changed anything, so everyone was saying it didn't work, but
was it everybody like raider wise, or was it everybody because we were officers and we
admin.
didn't?
Yeah, no, officer setup just the same as everyone else. They just have the ability to override over someone.
I don't know. Anyways, we'll.
You gotta turn on priority speaker, and then everyone with the officer rank will have priority speaker over anyone else talking at any given time. Meaning that you start, so I'm talking, and then Exile starts talking, and he's priority speaker, it just fucking dims me down so fucking low.
Yeah, we had that all set up. It just, I have no idea. You can try it again.
Look at it later if you want. If Elmith isn't here.
Yeah, no, that'd be. Because I think we need one of those.
Hey, quick question: do we have a marshal, grand marshal?
No, we don't. No. If we did, I'd be wearing it.
Do we have a
or
what?
Zilt would be.
Of Grand Marshal Morris, yeah. No, Zilt has the better one now.
I'm gonna buy
Brother.
one then.
Does he?
He got the tooth neck from MC, brother.
Well, Maury's gonna get the next one, right? After Exile gets one.
Well, I don't even know what it is.
And then probably the Warriors after that, right? I guess.
I mean, I'm our third tank. It's just how it is. But this neck, Officer Chad.
Look at this shit. Too stupid.
There you go. He has that, which is fucking.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
meaty, brother.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, you like totally passed on it when it dropped. I was like, okay.
Yeah. You just
You didn't even think about it. You were literally like, and he was getting like all the loot, and you gave it to him. I was literally like, what? I was like, why the fuck?
It was like a non-loot council fucking thing. He was
Yeah,
like,
you
can have
gave
that.
it to him. Yeah, I was like,
PR,
oh,
baby.
okay.
PR.
PR with the dude who's 5-piece might. Yeah, okay, but that's you being dumb, not PR.
No. That man had a necklace with 20 attack power. We had to get rid of that. That was an abomination.
He did have some green necklace or something, dude.
You mean that's more threat? God, you guys are cowards. Sorry.
No, the reason, I mean, I didn't have a way to get. Well, no, Frizzle, I didn't have a way to get 3-piece might, and he had a way to get 5-piece. And that was how I saw it.
I'm just flaming you, brother.
That's all good. Just explaining my decision for anybody who's curious.
Word.
Because 5-piece is also disgusting. Warrior is dumb.
What?
Warriors are dumb. Warrior is dumb. You see that, dude?
Warrior is dumb. Warrior tier is actually so fucking beyond busted bloated for.
Yeah, and everyone else's tier is fucking
Oh my
dog
God.
shit.
Not mine, bitch.
Warrior tier is fucking lady, or not warrior. Rogue tier is really good.
No, Druid tier's garbage as well. Fuck out of here.
It's
Rogue
not
tier.
that first two, isn't it? Druid tier's garbage.
Thorns?
Like, oh no, my tank will hold threat better. Like,
Orange is
fuck out of here.
Hey, dude.
I don't even want to talk about that.
Hunters suck, but Hunter tier is good.
Hunter tier is decent.
The
Dude,
fuck
they have
is-
two.
Yeah.
They have 2%. They have 2% hit on fucking gloves. Their gears.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter gear's
No,
pretty
the
sweet.
gear, their gear itself is fucking juicy. The tier set for
Are you
Hunter.
talking about the way? Are you talking about the way? Are the tier bonuses or the aesthetic?
Yeah, the tiers,
Oh.
the tier bonuses too are really good.
The tier bonuses are fucking stellar for solo play. Yeah. Holy shit. Pet stamina by 30, spell by 40. Men pet spell by 50%, 30
Yo,
yards.
that
Oh.
stamina is even good in raids because the AOE damage just shits on vets.
Yeah, but is it gooder than that?
It's greater, dude.
Oh, dude, this guy let me take all the items.
Good job today, Maury. Separate that rag explanation, even though it was a little long.
Yeah, it
was
I'm,
really well
I'm,
done.
s- I'm sorry for trying to fucking draw that out so much. I just really wanted to make sure we one
They
shot
can
it.
take our lands, but they'll never take our loot.
We only had 2 people die, right? Or 3 at
Something
the end
like
of the
that.
day.
Yeah. Well, all the warriors were dead.
Yeah, I was thinking it was only 3 workers.
It was like 4. There's 4 dead melee warriors. I think like a dead ranged in the lava somewhere. It was a little tragic.
I think even though Maury's explanation was a little long-winded, I think it was necessary because once we get this down and everyone has a set position, we'll be so fucking fast on it, it won't even matter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think next week we just go in there and get to the same spots that we had people in.
I mean, even just watching as a warrior, like during downtime of when we had to walk away from range, just turning around and looking at like how fucking clean it was, just seeing everyone in their little groups, and like I saw one get blasted, and then their group went flying. It was much nicer than the previous runs turning around and seeing like 6 mages get blasted and like a healer run up to a warlock run up to a healer and then blast them away. Is just, yeah. When everyone gets their spot, it'll even it out. Also, the shout out to whoever the fuck said the idea for deadly boss mods. Yeah.
The idea for what?
The deadly boss mods.
Grandinson, I think.
Yeah, and shout out to Bray for even fucking bringing it up.
Everything was on me.
Epstein just whispers me. I just realized I'm supposed to be stacking healing and using spells XD. Oh, Epstein. He's like, you want to run some dungeons? I'm like, sure. All right. Does any mage want to farm DME for jump runs and librams? Sin?
I was like, do we have any mages? In
Please
here
respond.
other than Sin?
Please respond.
Please.
Sorry, my internet was cutting out, so I like missed whatever.
Do you wanna do DME lasher jump runs? With
I've
me and
never done it, but I'm down.
Yeah, sure, it's
Those are
fine.
nerfs, why do it?
Are they nerfed severely?
Yeah.
Pretty nerfed.
Okay. So they're like private server nerfs.
Private server rates were wrong.
They were.
Like, classic fucking nerfed rates.
All right, word. Well then, it's just DME runs which give librams or
We can do whatever. I don't give
gear
a fuck.
drops. Sure. You just want to test that fucking juicer helmet out, don't you? I see you.
Dude, that fucking
would you
spell
guys
power, woof.
would you
Yeah, I
guys like
know,
to
dude.
help me real quick?
With what?
I'm gonna help this paladin do his mount quest, so I just need 3 DPS.
I have Epstein
Okay,
though.
I just need 1 DPS. Actually, he says he has 2 priests coming.
Oh, there you go. You're good.
Well, I need 1 DPS.
Well,
Oh,
I'm not- Well, that's a shame.
but I'm here asking for you.
I already asked him first. He's mine. The bald head is mine.
Well, that's what I'm just asking both of you. Why are you getting so defensive?
Because shut up, dummy.
Shut up, pussy.
Shut. Hurt you eat.
This is getting a
Fine
little
joke.
toxic, okay?
Shut up, Gif Mac.
Are we done?
We're
Yeah.
done.
I mean, is that done with officer chat? Is it now time for Bree and I just to shit all over each other?
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna narrow down the blue council and I'll give it to you throughout the week. Cool?
Alright.
Alright.
Okay. Bye.
Appreciate y'all.
Love you.
Thank God he's gone. Jesus Christ.
I'm the GM.
And well spoken. I've got ideas.
I got fake casted.
Dude, what the hell?
He's still here.
What the hell, dude? What's going on here?
Oh.
What just happened?
Oh my god, that's so fucking good. Yeah,
Yo,
wait. Oh
just so you guys know, dude, Zos was the one who left, you flamers.
You guys are retarded.
Dude, wow.
Exiled, I love you.
Yeah,
Thankfully, I don't
I
have
was just
two
about to tell you.
monitors.
I was just about to tell you how much shit they were talking about you, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure, dude.
Yo,
Yeah,
brother,
Tap Sex on the Lair Council.
Are you what is called a are you what we call a fucking rat, brother?
Tap Sex
Okay,
person on council, dude.
okay.
You know what we do to rats around here, right?
Exiled, how much gold you need for your mount? You know, nudge, nudge, council.
322.
Why are you more poor now?
What do you mean, dude?
Hey,
Repair
for doing
bills.
that, I'm actually selling my council spot now. So what's up?
How much?
Best offer gets it.
Will I get
copper.
2
5
votes?
gold.
Will I get 2 votes?
3 copper, brother. Take it or leave
5
it.
gold, 5 gold, 5 gold, 5 gold.
5 gold's pretty good.
5 gold, 1 copper.
Look, dude, you know how poor I am? Alright, I'm pickpocketing in fucking ZF right now. Okay?
Jesus.
That's horrible.
Yikes, brother.
I'm going down to talk dirty though. You guys
Okay.
can flame me in 3, 2, 1.
I love you.
Dirty as well.
I love you. Hang on. At
Everyone
Exiled.
flame him in guild chat.
I love you.
That's good, dude.
All right. Send these are easy. We just head on over to DME.
Okay.
God, I have fucking you here. Oh my god, this is gonna go so fucking.
You roll on it, roll need, because it doesn't show up for anybody else if they have it.
All right, guys. Sorry about that.
There's 2 in there.
Hey, Jabber.
Yo, sorry, a little late to the party.
I beat you to it.
And 1 in there.
I'm really hoping this cloak drops. This is gonna be like my 8th time trying to do this shit.
Which cloak?
The Baron's cloak.
Only 8?
Yeah, only 8.
That's it?
Yeah. It's always gone to someone else every time I've come here.
That's how the hat's been for me. All 2 times I've seen it drop.
Are you holy spec, Jules? Because you're holding good aggro.
Yeah, I'm holy, but I have enough talents and prot to hold threat.
Yeah, I love this pally tank.
Pally tanks for dungeons are the best tanks.
Yeah.
I feel bad for some of the warriors. Like I was grouped with Exile that he cannot hold threat over 2 times.
It's yeah, I think 5-mans it's harder for warriors than it is pallies. I don't know why.
Like I'm doing what 258 right now, damage per second.
315 is what it showed on mine.
Are they coming to us or are people pulling them?
We're pulling.
They-
I
Joel's
was
pulling.
bot pulling.
There's a
Priest
spot
body
over
pulls.
Body pulls.
I thought I was gonna get that PvP offhand tonight.
Oh,
That's like me rolling a 95 on those legs on our first MC run. I just knew I had those.
oh God.
Aquila rolled 100.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Wow. And Jules, don't feel bad about me pulling. I pull aggro off of everybody.
Oh, once I put a salve on you and you pull threat, there's nothing I can do. Literally. I don't even have a taunt, so it's not like I can rectify the situation.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's an undead target and you're pulling threat off of me, holy shit. I mean, of all the spells I have to help me with undead targets,
I've got to start learning to utilize my fade. waters you need?
Just one.
All right. Well, there's the crate right over there.
You guys want me to pause for mana?
I'm
Sure.
just drinking between.
Yeah, I can drink between two. It's fine.
Keep the ball rolling.
The new water is doing wonders.
It's the best thing on earth.
Best thing since sliced.
God, that old water was AIDS.
I had to just sit here for like literally a minute to get full mana.
So Viox, you would have had to sit there for about four
Oh
turns.
yeah, I had 8,600 mana in the raid with full raid buffs and a flask.
Wow. I'm ready for some PvP.
I'm gonna holy fire pull. Ah, damn it, Jules. It's my
We
time
didn't
to
need that.
shine. No, I gotta holy fire and then charge him. I gotta fulfill my destiny.
Damn it! I didn't know I interrupted your destiny.
You did.
It's okay, we'll run it again.
Another 40 times, probably.
No, it's dropping this time. Your last holy water's over there.
Alright. Here goes. Hope I have backup.
Just make sure
Yeah,
you run
I got
it
you.
to me.
Oh god.
I got frost trap. It's fine.
Time Bob's got this.
Big heals on top. Oh, he's got the. He trinketed, yes.
Alright, I'll give
That's
$1 for
still
whoever can,
recharging.
or gold for whoever can pull aggro off me.
That was good to not getting ragged, though. That was pretty smooth overall.
Where do we get the Frost Robbie's smoke shop shit?
Oh, that's back in the city.
Is it in the undead area?
I think it actually might be the living side. Am I wrong about that?
That's
I'm not sure.
live side. Pretty sure that's.
Okay, I can wait for a live run.
Who there? Who there?
I have a lot of quests over on live.
You guys are doing strap.
Yes, sir.
I can't loot that.
How's that going?
Pretty good so far. It's pretty solid. We're all really high deeps and good heals, good tank. Are you looking to get in on it?
No, I'm too low. I'm only 52.
No, we can carry you.
Get him in here.
Raid Strath. Do it.
You won't get no XP, but
I think the only one you can raid is the lower Blackrock Spire, just because you can get into upper Blackrock.
Yeah. And dead mines.
You can raid dead mines?
You can 10-man dead mines. Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Is that true?
It was in vanilla. I assume it is in classic.
Huh. That's funny.
you can raid stockades too.
I mean, yeah, you won't get shit experience. You won't get shit for experience, but you'll get, loot potentially a lot faster and run it in like 5 minutes.
25 to 30, it took me
You guys want mana?
Yeah.
Can I try my tanking out on this?
How'd you like that, Paul?
I'm gonna need big heals.
It's amazing.
Destiny's fulfilled.
This is my destiny. See if I can actually tank it.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Hold on. Bark skin.
Oh, I pulled it off? No way.
It's happening. Kind of wish you didn't pull it off, just so I could say I healed that all the way through on time. Ah, fuck my.
Oh, can I get that trinket? That's
I'm
better.
Is that even any
for
good?
Skelly's guy. I have no mage waters.
I'm gonna grab that trinket.
Go for it. I don't care about it. I don't even know if that trinket's any good. I've never actually seen what that actually does.
It's just the AoE. I mean, it's better than the riding crop that I have.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
We'll get to see it right here once it comes off cooldown.
Hey, you said that you want some Grom's blood. Do you want to take it off me now? I need the inventory space.
You can trade me whatever you need,
Thanks, dude.
and I'll just trade back or whatever you want me to do after.
No, I got it. I'm good. So then we have like 6 skeletons, and then it's what's his face?
Yes.
Yep. Then we run out, reset, and do it again.
You just log out, and it takes you to the front.
I can't do another one. I gotta go to bed.
All right, I'm gonna see what this trinket does.
Oh, Jules,
Okay.
they're clutching you.
I was like, Jesus.
I'll keep them slow, just run them.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I was hitting you with like 4K heals, and they're still trucking you.
So y'all wanna next week instead of waiting for the Ani head to pop for raid, y'all wanna pop it early? So we can.
I would like to just scream through. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go to my corner and get some mana.
So somehow I made 60 water last me all night.
I hope the mountain drops. Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, you
Lair?
guys should all pass it to me, because I didn't get my necklace, so that's how you guys can make it up to.
I didn't get my hat either, though.
Alright, just me and... Yeah, just me and Trig rolls. That's the rules. That's a lie time bomb.
I'm a apologize for pulling threat right now.
No!
Never mind.
I never noticed how much health this guy has.
Yeah, it's a tough last boss in terms of like HP.
That's still recharging.
On Clue. Oh, come on.
Nice, Jules! Is that what you want?
Yes, absolutely. Holy moly.
Fuck yeah, dude.
What do you mean, no mount?
Oh, that thing never drops.
Has it even dropped on this server yet?
I have no idea. I've never
Loot.
heard of it.
I haven't seen it.
Sauce.
Viox.
Yeah, what's up?
You know where they showed the time of how we do it? Like how much time
Yeah.
on the server? You know you can actually click on it and it puts up a calendar and shows like raid attendance and everybody's how they performed during that boss.
Wait, say that again?
Basically you can click on our raid name or perfection and it brings up a list of everybody that was in the raid and it shows the rankings of them broken down by different like healing, boss damage, everything.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright, here you go, Jabber. No one else waited on it.
Thanks, man.
Like
There's
right
time bomb.
now, Jacoin is like I said, number 5 out of all progressive points.
All right, y'all.
Now all I need is 6 Arcanite bars. Yay!
How much are those?
Like 50 to 60 gold a pop.
Vox, was it you that said you had to go?
No.
I'm gonna.
No, that's Jules.
I'm gonna dip out too, guys. Thanks for the quick run there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have a good one, guys. See ya.
You guys want to run it again, or are you done with it?
What's on your mind?
Okay, that's a crap bow. Cape's not bad, but it doesn't have any agility on it. Rip. That. Really don't need the rune cloth, I guess. I have like 10 stacks on the alt. That. There's one death I can send. Strength. And I don't imagine rune cloth's going for really anything on the auction house.
See you soon.
Talk to me.
Save this last agility for something, I guess. I can burn it for clearing trash next week. And then pop elixir later. Same with the major mana.
See you soon.
I can just, instead of typing elixir, I can do mongoose, because it's more specific. Yikes, they're still really expensive. I'm definitely gonna need another stack though. I think I'm gonna wait until later in the week when they might go down in price. Like middle of the week, do like Wednesday or maybe even Tuesday. Same thing with the major mana pots. Yikes, Jesus, they're still like 2 gold a piece or 250. Yeah, it's gonna be a no for me, dog. Bone saw is ready.
I actually have an item in here that references that.
Oh, really?
In fact, I think that's actually the flavor text on it.
What's going on, buddy?
Not much.